of his last 28 games.
That's good.
Steady
That
as she
appears
goes,
good.
they play him to pull, he
And
takes
that's
one
good.
inside.
All right. Sorry about the delayed start. Traffic was bad. You know the vibes. You know how it is sometimes. We got two down here. So it's Matt Harvey versus Tarek Schoolball. Just based on everything, this game could go very quick. Our best bet of beating Harvey is driving up the pitch count and getting him out of the game as soon as possible. That's literally our probable best bet at scoring tonight. Like I know the Orioles aren't like a good team, but I'm pretty sure he's like their best pitcher. So and knowing our luck, that means he's gonna pitch out of his mind tonight.
Big story in
Yeah, here we are. We're live. Sorry about the delay. Hopefully the audio mix is good. Just let me know. It should be. What's up, Daniel? How's it going? Happy Friday. What's up, Daniel, Kenny, Michael, Taco, Space.
Especially today. Al Avila's thoughts on that coming up.
Hopefully it's all good. I don't have a earpiece in today. I'm just listening through like a speaker thing. That'll be the third out of the inning, and both teams go 1, 2, 3. It was good. It was good. Kenny, how's your day been? Open this. Close all those. Says service. Well, the YR Sports is working, so that's always good. Says service. All right, so due up here, it'll be Mountcastle, Santander, and Urias. So Mountcastle, Santander, and Urias here in the top of the second. No score, no hits, no nothing. Yeah, I seen that, Kenny. Yeah, I promoted it on the old channel. I posted the link anyway. You can probably see it on the community tab. That would be annoying. Yeah, that would be. Yeah, no problem. I just couldn't catch it. I wasn't really home for a lot of this afternoon. I got home at about like 5:30. Ugh. Yeah, no problem. Like I said, I couldn't be there though, but yep. Yeah, then my data, it seems like my phone data doesn't work with live streaming. Like it just doesn't play live streams. I don't know, it's shit data. Should be 5G soon enough though. And then my brain waves will scramble and I'll be dead. So can't wait for 5G to get us all. But if you use my new tin foil I've made, it's called Dirty Foil. You can wrap it around your head when 5G comes out and you won't die. I'm selling it for $40,000 per roll of tin foil, or dirty foil. It's it may look like Reynolds wrap that you get from any dollar store, but it's it's not.
To be able to make a good deal.
Oh shit, that'll be one away. All right. That almost got to a gap, but good speed by Derek Hill to get to that ball.
He's in a good position going to Milwaukee, and I think we got a good prospect.
I'm very glad Derek Hill's really fast, and he's pretty decent at defense, so that's not,
we tried hard and trying to make a couple of other moves, but
the only trade that I'm a little sad that we didn't try to do was try to go get like a Curran or a Duran. Is it Curran? Curran? Curran or Durran from the Red Sox? That really fast center fielder they got. I was kind of thinking if we add him in, along with Riley Green, and have Akil Baddoo as like a outfield of the future, that would have been something. I thought we maybe should have tried to dangle Scope or somebody in front of the Red Sox for him, but I doubt they would have traded that kid. I think they see him as like their future like outfielding star, which he's going to be in this league. That kid is so fast. I seen him hit it in the park home run. It was so fast. I think it was just like a traditional double. Like most guys would have doubled, and this kid just ran around the bases at like lightning speed. But yeah, of course, Daniel Norris was traded.
Who will be assigned high A.
0-2 count, a couple foul balls here. What's up, Jacob? Yeah, your Indians seem to have been major sellers. You guys got rid of goddamn near everybody. I don't know. Isn't Daz on the injured list?
Pretty good arm and a variety of pitches.
Or they send him down to AAA. He might not come back. Derek Hill probably is here to stay. I'll be honest.
and wish him the best. I think it was.
Derek Hill is a much better hitter at the major league level than Daz Cameron is right now. Like, it seems like Derek Hill's actually somewhat figuring out his role on offense. That'll be a strikeout, 2 down here in the top of the second, no score.
And I think he said it the way you should say it.
Schoolball appears to be pretty dialed in tonight. He's going to have to be. He's on a pitching limit. You know, the same thing we were doing with Mize. Well, now it's Schoolball's turn. So expect him to be super efficient. Like, he's probably not going to go. Oh, he's got 2 strikeouts. Never mind. He's already doing strikeouts tonight. I just watched one. What's up, Paul?
Urias 0 for 3 last night.
And we actually got a halfway decent prospect. He's going to start in with the Whitecaps for like a game or 2, and then transition within like a week up to Double-A, because they want to see him, see what he's got. Like, hey, let's put him in Double-A, see if there's anything there, see if he's a Triple-A guy potentially, or maybe he pitches well enough to where we're like, hey, this kid figured it. A little bit of change in direction and pitching change and pitching coaching and development. We seem to be decent at developing young pitchers. Somewhat decent. Schoolball, Manning, Mize, Turnbull. All of these guys we brought up through our system now. And I believe we've drafted all of them. Schoolball, yeah. Manning, yeah. Mize, yeah. Yeah, I mean, we're pretty darn good at this with young pitchers, developing them. There we go. Yeah, he's with the Whitecaps and then Double-A. Yep. Yeah, Whitecaps is just assumed to be high A, I guess.
He's smiling in that picture, and Tiger fans were smiling all night long last night.
But that'll be another strikeout. That'll end the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It'll be Cabrera, Candelario, and Haas. Cabrera, Candelario, Haas. That's a really good 4, 5, and 6 order. Because the only thing is now Haas doesn't really have much protection behind him. Derek Hill's hitting 300, dude. That's crazy. Derek Hill might be our best option in center field, hilariously enough. Well, I mean, Riley Green's a center fielder, if I'm not mistaken, right? Yep. Schoolball is good through 2. It'll be bottom of the second, no score. Hopefully we can get a little damage done to Matt Harvey, who is a good pitcher. I think he's just having a weird year. Oh, he's a right fielder? Really? Oh, shit. So we do need a center fielder still. Hell, maybe it'll be Badu in one corner, Riley in the other corner. Could it be Derek Hill in center field? He's so fast and so electric of a potential player. The bunting ability is next level, by the way. His ability to bunt is not lost on me. And the base running, it frightens the fuck out of teams. That's such a good thing to have at first. If he gets on, he's a nightmare for a pitcher and a catcher, because Badu will get like such good pitches the first like 3 to 4 pitches against when he's with Hill on first base. The leadoff guy should, if a guy like Hill gets on, because that's just a nightmare at 9 to have that kind of speed. Screwball is just such a good baseball last name. Yeah, it's a good one. Screwball. To be fair, Dale, I think Daniel Norris has given up 2 hits since the All-Star game. I don't think I've heard much about Riley not being able to, or Daniel having a bad start since the All-Star. I don't think he's really pitched bad since then. So if there's any consolation, that he's pitched very well since at least halfway through the season. At least since he came back from I think he went on to the injured list for a second. Then he came back and he's literally been decent since then. I feel nothing for the Cubs. Fuck Chicago. I hope they love their misery. What's up, Eric? Chicago was mean to us for the last 3 years because we had a scrub team. Yeah, I hope they're fucking miserable with their new team. Enjoy it. Enjoy all the new prospects. Enjoy being a rookie team next season. I'm sure that won't be misery for the city of Chicago when you win 70 games. Couldn't be my team next season. We only need to win 20 more games to be a 70-game winner this year. We're very on pace to win 70 this year.
Outside 1-2 to Cabrera.
Yeah, dude, Cubs fans were insufferable when they won that World Series, man. What's up, Eric? There were some really mean teams to us the last several seasons. Here's the 1-2. Miggy gets a hold of it and pops it to center field. Damn. Just got underneath it and missed it. 1 away in the bottom of the second. Now up is
Stream your team
Candelario.
live, the Valley Sports app. Give
Like I said, our best bet is to
coverage,
try to drive
highlights,
up the pitches on Matt
full
Harvey
game
and just get him out of the
Tigers
game.
Baseball on Valley Sports Detroit and the Valley Sports app. Presented
Why do you
by
hate the Jose Barrios
Light.
trade? I don't think we play the Twins again this year, do we? Cubs going to win 50 on the season. Yeah, Harvey was on the Mets. Yep, and he was really good over in New York. Of course, playing for Baltimore isn't a good idea. You're never going to have good numbers. Yeah, you guys made a lot of moves in Cleveland.
Not throwing quite as hard as he used to, but
You guys are going to look different next year, that's for sure. I don't know if that's going to be good or bad, but I think we're going to win second place now this year. Unless you guys go on some wild-ass silly run that makes no sense, and like Miles Straws is like just everything you needed. He's really good, though. Picking up Miles Straw was a really good pickup. That fucking made so many Astros fans angry. What a good pickup you guys just made. I would say that's a bit of a steal from the, but I think you guys gave up
Missed a little low.
a really good reliever, if I'm not mistaken.
Triple last night.
We do 4 more times, but I'm talking about what the they got in the trade. Yeah. A lot of teams.
Overshadowed.
Hey, their teams are getting old. The White Sox, or not the White Sox, the Indians were getting a little old. So were the Twins. Royals had a few ancient dinosaurs on there too. I'm surprised Whit Merrifield wasn't traded. Phil Matten, that's what it was. Yeah, Phil Matten. That's the surprise trade. I was wondering if Shaw was going to go. Robbed? I don't. Probably not that many. He hit most of his home runs are kind of like moonshots, where like even if they just make it out, they're like too high to like jump up and rob them. I think though that's the like guys like Miggy hit like big flies. You know what I mean? Probably a few though. I'd imagine there's no way it's 0. You know what I mean? There's no way it's because he hits a lot of missile shots too out. Just some weird line shots.
Candelario straight up to 2-2.
They're gonna.
He's worked it full
count. All right, full count, 1 away.
Give him that slider underneath the hands.
Apparently my stream's a little slow. Hold on.
Was able to lay off.
Nope. All right. Here's the.
Right back in though.
And that'll be strike 3. You got to swing at that pitch. That was a fucking wicked slider. Or if that was it, what was that pitch? That looked at like every bit of one of the nastiest sliders or two-seam fastballs I've ever seen. Four-seam? I don't know if that was a four-seam. That broke in. There's no way that's a four-seam fastball. That literally went thump. Yeah, no, that's a two-seam fastball. There's no way that's a four-seam fastball. Dude, that shit literally curved in like inside on. It curved back out. It slid like a two-seamer does, because it's supposed to break the opposite way your slider does. I guess that's a pretty simple way to understand a two-seamer. If you throw a really good two-seam fastball, it almost moves like a reverse slider. So like say you know.
Kind of an old throwback guy. Not afraid to throw it in.
You can get in on the hands, or you can make that like fucking inside backdoor thing where it clumps on someone and they go like this and strike out. That's basically what kind of looks like he threw, but they said it was a four-seam. I don't know if he throws a knuckle. I think he throws a knuckle curve. I haven't seen a knuckleball yet.
In the 6-2 win over the Orioles in the series opener.
Miggy would be probably closer to 700 home runs if he didn't play at Comerica Park. I often wonder if he played anywhere else, would he have hit 10 more a season? Probably, right? Like considering Comerica Park's depth. Considering, I think if he would have played, I don't know, say at Yankee Stadium, how many home runs would he have hit? Had he played at Yankee Stadium, you know what I mean? Like that could have been 20 more a season for Miggy. But I will say that he's left at least 10 a season on the ground. I'll even say as many as 20 in some seasons. And that's a lot of the guys who play for the Tigers, by the way. They leave a lot of home runs on the field because they'll fly out to dead center at 419. That's just a fly out. Especially if you hit it to center field. Unless the center fielder played it bad, you're not getting it down out there. How we doing today? Not so bad. We got to get the pitch count up against Harvey a little bit, though. He's only at 24 pitches through 2. And I think to win today, we got to get to this bullpen as fast as possible. Yeah, knuckle curve. Yeah, I was going to say, I know he throws a knuckle curve. Or at least he used to. Eddie to the Braves for Pablo, then Pablo got cut. Yeah, well, I mean, it was a salary dump by you guys. I'm pretty sure you guys got Pablo for free. I think Atlanta was still going to pay Pablo. And you guys just cut him, and then you guys didn't have to pay Eddie Rosario anymore. I think you guys just dumped salary. That's the Cleveland Indians doing exactly what I said the Cleveland Indians do. They just blow their team up every so often. They have no reason to be doing this. If they'd have kept Lindor, they would be having a much better season. Because what happened to the Indians is a classic case of Jose Ramirez has nobody to protect him in the lineup, so he can't hit anymore. That's as simple as that, right? He's basically the only guy in that lineup for most of the time that can do anything to you. And I'm not even trying to shit on the Indians. Like, that's the thing. Like, Lindor was, I think, a lot more important than people thought in that lineup, because what he did was provided protection to other hitters. It made other pitch, like, you'd have to, you didn't want to face Ramirez with, it adds complexity to have a bat like Francisco Lindor in the lineup, because you can't just fuck up and not pitch to it, like, because even that's a drive. That's gone. See, can't hit him cheap to center field at Comerica Park.
Smashes one to center. His 7th homer of the season.
Servino hits you don't want to throw a fastball right down the middle either, though. Franco's up now. Tigers trail 1-0. That was a dead center field home run.
The yard, that was a big man fly ball right there.
Trevor Bauer?
Second tier of bushes here at Comerica
The
Park,
Tigers?
straightaway center. He was ready for that.
I don't know if we should sign Trevor Bauer right now. He's in a little bit of trouble. Until more of that situation comes out, I'm all right on Trevor. We got to take a flyer on that guy till the whole story comes out. You don't want to be caught slipping with Bauer, and it comes out he just beat her up for no reason. And it wasn't just a weird accident. Like we talked about that situation where it looks like half of it could be, he's just a wild woman beater, or because this has never really ever happened to him and no one else came out of the woodworks. This is something that he's into and the woman was into, and something got carried away. Something was miscommunicated between the two of them, and it's gotten really ugly. I think it's more of that, because you have to look at it's literally just out of nowhere. Like, this seems so random, but like if you apply the world of kink to it, you kind of go, oh, you know what, yeah, that kind of adds up a little bit. Oh, maybe we shouldn't be. That's why I almost feel weird discussing it, because I'm like, I don't know if this wasn't something that wasn't ever supposed to get out. And I think once the media talked to Trevor, they went, oh fuck, oh dude, this is, I don't even know how this is going to resolve in court. This is weird. What's up, Preston? He's probably going to get in some trouble, but again, I do think it was a situation that got a little out of hand with old Trevor. He fucked up, but I don't think he fucked up in the way of like being a violent monster. Fucked up, like has serious like woman hating issues. No, I don't think it was that. I think he got a little carried away one day.
And he's going to learn that that's not a place to live.
And it was like the actions was consensual, but it got a little too far, and then because that's even what kind of how things read a little bit in some of those text messages. You can tell there's that going. Oh, ball two. A few foul balls there. 2-2 count. Nobody on. 1 run in already. No out. Top of the third. 1-0. Now up. It's Franco. So.
Now the 2-2.
The Orioles. American League West. Most of those teams are pretty good. No one really laughs at the Angels or anybody. Tigers aren't bad anymore. The Royals are improving.
He was convinced that Tarek has got room to improve and that you haven't seen the best.
I don't know. Yeah, I think the Orioles are really the worst team. Like, it's by a lot too. It seems like. Holy shit! I didn't even think. I've never really like broke it down in my head like that. But yeah, the Orioles, and it's not really close.
And what that does is his eye level is
one away. Good pitch there.
And then you can see where he releases.
I wish I knew what they were talking about with level right there. I kind of like to hear that kind of stuff.
AJ was referring to his extension,
because I often said if Scooball can calm down his like mechanics a little bit and make less noise when he pitches, he'd be so much better accuracy wise. Yeah, the Orioles are bad though. Yeah, they're far and away bad. Like, I know we're literally not much better, but like we have 50 wins. You know what I mean? We're 5 games away from 500. We're
working on with him, and
We can compete with like really good teams, like, you know, not even out of luck either. Like we'll be, you know, we can play against good teams. Even if we get swept, it'll be like one-run games and shit. Like it's not that, and that's not a bad place to be at.
He's a big, strong kid.
It's a lot better than losing 10-0 in 3 straight games like we used to. Against any team over 500, we were going to get swept, and we were going to get swept in like an embarrassing fashion.
I want to show you again.
If we played a bad team, we compete. Still probably gonna lose, but we compete.
Right where his release point is. See how his upper body.
Yeah, Scooball has so much weird like mechanic stuff. It's just such a wild delivery. It's very what I call noisy.
And that give his arm and
lot
release
going
point
on.
another 2 feet from where it is right now towards the catcher's glove. So if you add the release point,
but I also think it's part of the reason he pitches is, you know, he can pitch as well as he does. It may add to a little bit of the wildness to it, but it also adds to the harder to see where he's pitching, what it is. You know, it's a bit more distracting in terms of like all the moving parts when, you know. But see, then you got people like Verlander who like literally did almost no moving when he pitched.
That being said, Tarek takes enough
like you remember he barely did anything, and he was whipping it 100 miles an hour and striking everybody out.
They don't even offer at the
lefties, I don't know. Lefties are weird. Lefties almost sometimes lefties need the wild pitching delivery. 3-0.
Got to throw it in the zone.
Behind 3-0 to Cedric Mullins, and he walks Mullins with 2 away.
To Bo Burrows and Renato Nunez. Yeah, Bo Burrows was the first one to throw up, I'm pretty sure.
Just another look at where he actually releases the
When
ball.
did it happen to Holland?
That's according to our libero, which is a system.
Renato Nunez is in the minor
He's 8
league
feet
still?
off the ground. Well,
when did Holland throw up on the mound?
For him because he's a big, tall kid, right? In fact, if he
I know it was Bo Burrows.
It might be a tad lower,
no one ever said it was Holland.
You make up for it in velocity.
Why are you saying by the way?
Because your extension is closer to the catcher's glove.
Bo Burrows was traded after that start to Minnesota or cut. And now he plays with the Twins.
Hayes flew out to
I make fun of that every time he pitched against us. I was like, oh, I hope he doesn't throw up. I hope you don't mean me.
He hit it.
Yeah, because he was probably hungover.
I would say more than 400.
That's probably why he got released. He probably wasn't dehydrated or heat exhausted. His ass was hungover, and he fucking threw up all the water he just drank. That's hungover. I'm sorry. I'm pretty sure Bo was hungover and got his ass cut over it.
He's got 17 stolen bags on the year.
Because they cut him fast. Like, they cut him immediately after that almost. It was just like, well, he's done.
Camps under it.
And that'll be the third out of the inning. Walked guy, gave up a home run, but we're only down 1-0. 1-0. The Orioles lead after 3. We'll send.
Cade Cunningham threw out the first pitch and talked
it's Harold Castro, Willie Castro, and Derek Hill. So 7, 8, 9. We'll see how the bottom hits tonight. 15-2 versus the White Sox. Yeah, those sucks. He was probably just sick. Old Bo did a Rangers in a full rebuild. Yeah, we were there for a few years. It eventually ends as long as your team does the right things, or if you have Alavila as the GM, then your team will rebuild quickly, or not very quickly, but like it'll take like 4 years, and then you just suddenly be good. Like, it won't even make much sense to the fans. They'll still say you've done nothing to make this team. I've still not seen one person thank Alavila for putting together this team. Everyone's just like, yeah, it was mostly Gardenhire and AJ who made all the roster moves, though. Oh, yeah, sure. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we're going to give no credit to Avila for this roster, right? None? Is that what we're doing? Avila gets all the blame for all the bad, but none of the blame for none of the, hey, good job, dude. Like, none of that goes to old Al. We're only going to focus on a couple bad trades and a couple bad signings. Meanwhile, like, I don't know, it seems like we got a very bright future ahead of us. Like, next year we could be contending a playoff team. Then what? You still going to want to fire Al for no reason? I really hope this team wins the World Series with Al Avila as the GM, so I could just be like, I told all of you Al's a good GM. That's what I really hope. And I think that's going to happen, and I'm just going to laugh so hard. Or they'll fire him in the offseason unjustly. And then they'll hire like fucking Theo Epstein. And then Theo Epstein will be given credit for like drafting Casey Mize and shit. And like making trades that he didn't make. They'll be like, dude, no, Theo Epstein built this team, dude. He got Mize, Manning, Scooball, Joey West. He got all these guys that are like our players now, dude. And then he went and signed and got to spend money, even though Al Avila was never once allowed to spend anything over $10 million on a player per season. It's not even comparable, dude. Hey, there we go. Harold Castro gets a hit.
And I'm just happy to be here. I'm just as happy as they were, I'm sure, last night.
You said like when you found out that the Pistons had the #1 overall pick that you were excited.
I'm laughing at Cubs fans. Cubs fans were laughing at Detroit fans when we were bad. I feel nothing for them now. Enjoy the suffering and enjoy when we resign one of your stars to a giant contract that you can't afford to pay him.
Also, the opportunity with the team.
Now it'll even be sweeter to get Baez. I don't like Chicago, by the way. I hate their sports teams. I find their misery to be one of the greatest sweetnesses in all the sports. Indians game, has it started?
A lot of promise moving forward.
I don't know. Oh, they're warming up.
Becoming a regular here at the ballpark. You were here a couple of
Yeah, Illich is not spending without a young core. We got a young core. This team will spend money. That's a sign, by the way. The fact that we did nothing at the deadline, very good sign that we're going to be spending on money in the offseason. Baez or Chris Bryant would be a great pickup, though. I think Chris Bryant's going back to Chicago. I think he's a plant signing, and I think anybody who actually traded for him, not a very good GM. You got fleeced. Not only did you just send good prospects for Chris Bryant, he's going to go back and sign with Chicago in the offseason. He's just going to go back there. He's just going to go back to Chicago. He'll take a pay cut probably. That dude is such a he loves the fucking Cubs for some reason, dude. He loves them. What's up, Luke? He's 100% going back.
He's here to make buckets. Cade Cunningham.
Yeah, he's the only one that will re-sign with Chicago. 100%. Baez is going whoever pays him the most, and I'm pretty sure we can just do that. I don't know about getting Story because his arm is getting bad, and he's probably going to need Tommy John surgery soon. Because I think he throws the ball at a weird angle. That'll be a base hit by Willie Castro. So no, that's Derek Hill again, dude. Derek Hill just keeps getting on. Man, sheesh. Derek Hill's hitting over 300 right now, by the way, with that hit. He's at 298 right there. I think he's over 300 now. Put it up. 313. Yeah, Derek Hill is now hitting 313, dude. Since we started playing him like every day. Maybe the best option right now, leave that fucking dude at center field. Just leave him there. Just be like, all right, Derek Hill, you play every day now in center field. This is just your job for a little while. Until you suck again, we'll just leave you there. You can play that position now. I'm totally fine that he has no power hitting ability, by the way. And he shouldn't. He's so fast. I hope they double steal right now.
The result would be good. I'm just saying my form.
No, you don't want to make a second out at third base. 2 on, 1 out here in the bottom of the third. Badu up for the Tigers. We're at the top of the lineup. 1-0 count.
Pretty darn well.
Better now than I ever have. Hard to get around this.
Couple of singles for the
Not
Tigers.
much. Luke just chill. Hopefully Tigers get something going here in the city. Good shot here with really good spade on the bases. Gap shot scores 2.
Get there.
Yeah, they're not getting 2. I was going to say there's no way they're getting 2 on that. But Badu, they get the lead runner at second. Badu reaches, so it'll be 2 on and 2 out. Till who the
Badu hits this on the ground.
The Tigers in?
And it's 4-6, force out. Maybe Scopey here.
For the Tigers, it's Scooball. He's only going to be pitching like 4 or 5 innings, so he's on a pitching limitation.
What's going on here?
Yeah, I'm not sure what you mean, Clear.
It's a big deal.
Oh, Hill. Yeah,
Hill.
keep Hill in as long until he sucks again. Yeah, that's basically the option. That's what we should do.
That's incredible.
Run him until he gets until he's no good. You know, obviously days off and stuff like that. Yep, 10-game win streak at home is on the line. Scope is up with 2 on, runner at third, but there is 2 out. So it'll be 2 on, 2 out. Runners at the corners, though. So a base hit can score a run with ease. A shot to a gap will score Badu with ease, probably. Home run obviously makes it 3-1, but you probably just want to hit a gapper here. That's probably your home runs are rare, so a gap shot here. That's what he looks like he's aiming for. shoot it down one of them lines and shit. It'll fucking
Scope
score both
struck
the
out in the
guys.
first.
Uh,
One of 3 strikeouts from Matt Harvey so far here tonight.
yeah, probably. I don't think their outfield's very good.
11-game possibility.
They had some plays at the plate yesterday, but every time they had to throw home, it went like 50 feet over first base. Like, it was just nowhere near the plate. So I'm like, oh, they have decent arms, but they overthrow the ball.
Didn't do that. The 2006 American League champion Tigers.
And Badu does that still a lot, too. He overthrows the shit out of it.
That shows how far back it has been.
Yeah, I'm surprised.
11-game streak.
I'm surprised they didn't try to go get like somebody from somewhere and just try to do a slick sign where we get him back in the offseason for DHing. He's just like, all right, Scope, we'll bring you back in. But he was pretty adamant that he had no interest in being traded from the Tigers. I'm pretty sure like this is another renty year for him. I'm pretty sure we're about to sign him to like a 3-year deal in the offseason. He's probably a good thing to have on the team, even if we DH him, play him at first. You know, if we don't play him at second going forward, you know, pick somebody younger like one of these, like one of the Castros, Zach Short. Hopefully not him. You know, probably one of the Castros will win second base and go sign a shortstop. You know, we're building something here. We're building something a little interesting. And I think Scope is like a super veteran leader in the locker room. I think that's the thing. I think he's extremely popular with the young players.
It's his second career start against Detroit.
Listen, a week to Hall of Fame game. Short.
2 to Scope.
What about Short?
A bouncer. Right side. Oh, nice.
At shortstop, I would like to see. God damn it! I'd like to see Baez. I think he's the best option of the people available. Or Correa, but I don't think he's leaving Houston.
Some of the big names, I mean huge names on the move.
Spencer? Yeah, Spencer will play third or first. I thought they were kind of aiming for him to play first at the major league level. I hope that the only thing Nico's good for, if we do decide to keep him, is he is usually not that bad at defense. Hopefully the injury makes him better at defense. I don't know. He comes back and knows how to play defense all of a sudden. Or they just keep him, I don't know, away from shortstop where he cannot play. I don't really know. I don't know. He's a good base runner. Like, I feel like we can keep him for that. I don't know. I don't know what to think of Nico Goodrum. I feel like he could do better if we traded him somewhere and he got like a fresh start, which I actually do think he needs to be traded. What does timing out look like? What do you mean timing out? Yeah, that sucked. We left the runner at third, but hey, it's only 1-0 into the top of the fourth. It'll be Mancini, Mountcastle, and Santander. Mancini, Mountcastle, and Santander. Top of the fourth. Orioles lead 1-0. Oh, the stream? I don't know. You just can't type for 5 minutes. Hey, I appreciate it, Weapon. Thanks for dropping a like, man. How many are we up to? Like, I'm gonna guess 13 or some shit. Is that? Oh, damn, 16. Okay, hell yeah. We're only 4 away from the goal. Are we getting Verlander back? Probably next year. If he's able to pitch anymore. You got to remember he is like almost 40 years old, coming off Tommy John surgery. What's up, James? Oh fuck, dude. I've been meaning to text you back all day, but the issue is you should at least remember I'm not very good with texting, dude.
Leaderboards and more for your Tigers. That's the MLB app.
And if I'm not like actually active on my phone, I'd never see them. I've just not been home and shit today. So that's my fault. I seen your message last night. I went, all right, I'll get to that tomorrow afternoon. And it just. I was like, all right, in like an hour,
But that hit was a big.
I see first Spence. Yeah, same here. Yeah, I will, man. I will. Tigers rebuild's going very well, Karam. It all depends really on the Verlander thing with how if he's actually able to recover from Tommy John. If he is, then he'll pitch for another couple of years at a pretty good level, especially with the new UCL in there. I'm gonna guess yes, Verlander will pitch for another 2 seasons. Whatever's left of this year, he'll probably. I don't think he's coming back this year, to be honest. But next year,
Night tonight here in downtown Detroit. 2-1 foul back.
Oh, Aaron, yeah, it's like a timeout in any other stream. You just are gone for 5 minutes. And when I do it, I just assume all is forgiven. Once you're back, you're good. You don't have to apologize when you come back in. You don't have to discuss anything. All's good. It's a fresh, clean slate. I'm not mad. Sometimes you just spamming or you just annoyed me for a second. I just don't want to see your name. And then once you're back 5 minutes, like, all right, I'm not annoyed anymore, dude. It's all good. Or you just broke a rule like you spoiled, and I had to hide you or time somebody out for a minute.
Scherzer and Turner from Washington. It's unbelievable. Gallo from Texas goes to New York. Rizzo from.
And it really sucks for people who spoil because I will just not go and hide them.
Barrios from Minnesota to Toronto. The White Sox and Cubs made two.
Yeah. People get timed out all the time.
As Mountcastle fouls one away, Kyle Gibson.
Some people get hidden because they're just known troll people.
Like,
you know, they don't give a fuck.
Selling off assets left and right.
Or they spoil. Which, yeah, if you spoil, I'll kick you right out.
And guess who was the beneficiary?
And I believe that's what happened. They spoiled the game, so I removed them from the. I just removed them. And they'll be gone for until I decide to do an unban. Could be months. I might not even do an unban until next year sometime.
That's right. And a lot of those guys are free agents that'll
be strike 2. 1 and 2.
So we'll see how it all turns out.
Scherzer being one of those guys, Baez being one of those guys, Bryant.
Yeah, literally, it's the easiest rules. It's literally almost impossible. Like if I argue with you, like that's fine, that's whatever. I don't really care. Like with Gerald, I don't know why he's saying sorry. You're good, dude. You're good. You don't have to ever say sorry to me, by the way. Just don't spam and spoil. Everything else is whatever. If I time you out, I'm pretty much just being like, well, fuck you for a little bit. I'm gonna be too mean in a minute.
And I think this is what
I don't know. It's the top of the 4th inning.
Anticipated the trade deadline to become. And there you see the teams that
I don't know.
A lot of the moves
I don't really know why that's a big deal.
And the people they acquired.
They've had more at bats than us. At this early of a game, we're losing because they've batted more than us.
What the Blue Jays did. Not just getting
That's
Barrios, but they also
it's as simple as that.
got Brad Hand from Washington, and he's had an outstanding season for them. And not shown there, by the way,
early.
Really one of the first dominoes
we have a
to
rookie
fall.
pitcher
That was Nelson
pitching.
Cruz
They
going
have
to
Matt
Tampa.
Harvey pitching.
Just didn't come on trade deadline day.
I honestly, if a smart better would have took the Orioles in the under in this game.
Grossman still going back, and it's gone.
That's a home run.
A one-out solo shot from Ryan Mountcastle.
Might be a double though, just depending. Hey Deborah, what's up? That kind of looked like it fell just short of what's actually a home run.
Well, again, it's the inability to stay ahead in the count, and Tarek Skubal has.
No, not really bombs. Both home runs barely made it on. That wasn't a bomb. That bounced over the yellow line. I don't even know if that's technically a home run. Like depending on where that landed, that could be reviewed and come back as a double real quick. Oh, that fucking dipshit fan just made it a home run though. Oh, good job, dummy. If he wouldn't have grabbed it, it was
Yeah, that's his 17th of the season.
That dumbass fan interfered with it, and then now it's a home run because of that. That was hitting the top of the wall, and yeah, that was hitting the top of the wall, dude. It's hitting the top of the wall. It's
July.
Oh my God, you guys! Are you guys already doing this already?
Who struck out looking his first time on.
It's 2-0 in the fucking 4th inning. Yeah, we've lost. We're done. I'll just end the stream, dude. I'm not doing this tonight. Grow the fuck up. It's 2-0. He's given up 2 hits. Calm the fuck down. Oh my God. Oh, we batted 3 times in this game. That's
1-2 to Santander.
What the fuck is this? Would suck to lose to the Orioles. To the bullpen. What? The game just started.
Down in the zone, not even close.
No, it's not a ground rule double. It's a home run in the air like that. That's a home run. It's a home run. You can't push a home run back.
This one is stroked to left.
All right, yeah, now get somebody up. They're teeing off. He's giving something. Oh, no. All right.
Long second out here in the 4th.
Just missed on that one. 2 down. But yeah, now it's probably time to get somebody up, though. It seems like they might have figured something out with this dude. Or Skubal maybe is starting to tip off pitches.
That trade was yesterday to L.A. Adam Frazier was.
But yeah, it doesn't matter. Skubal's only pitching like 4 or 5 innings anyway. He's on a pitch limitation.
with Chris Bryant. They're going to probably play him a lot in left field because
he's pitching bad, dude. We're going to lose
soon.
according to some of these people in here. Jesus
Play
Christ.
third base, Ramon Urias.
You guys are really getting tight buttholed because we're down 2-0 to the Orioles after 4 innings. Wow.
And a 5.5 game lead over San Diego. All three of those teams think they can win the West.
Yeah.
And that's why all of them are in on trying to improve their ball club.
So too.
And they've already got a tremendous payroll.
Kenny,
There's the look at it.
if this was a week ago, Kenny, you'd be freaking out too right now.
In the NL West.
I'm glad at least you've calmed down. It's nice to see yourself calm down.
60 wins or more.
I think Gavin's gone. I don't know when he'll be unbanned. Sucks to be that dude. He's annoying.
Nice running grab.
Good play by Badu in left field, and that'll end the inning.
Routine for the good.
Damn, too bad we're down 2-0. The game's insurmountable against one of the worst teams in the fucking American League. I hope we can come back from this. We're down 2-0.
2-0 O's.
Jesus Christ. to the mighty Orioles, who have the best bullpen in the American League, I'm sure of. Yeah, it's crazy, Weapon. They're clearly trying to move on from that 2016 identity. I do think the Bryant thing was more of a mutual understanding trade, where the Cubs can get a lot of prospects by trading him, and he can just re-sign in the offseason. Oh, hell yeah. Thank you for the likes, everybody. But Baez is gone. Rizzo is gone. Bryant will be back, but that was a smart trade. They did good. They got some decent hauls back, though. So, I mean, good for the Cubs. They retooled. They'll be rebuilding, kind of like Karam's team, the Rangers. But Karam's pretty happy with it. Ah, God, please. Now, if we were down like 4 or 5-0, I would get being like, all right, this is fucking dumb. It's the Orioles we're playing, for God's sakes. And that I would even be like, all right, what the fuck is happening here? But right now, it's 2-0 in the bottom of the fourth. I think it'll be okay. Yeah, no, that was just a bad Tiger. That was an idiot fan that should have let the ball hit the wall first, because that was coming. That was gonna hit the top of the wall. But when it's in the air and it has a chance of being a home run, and your dumbass fan base goes to grab it, when 4 dudes reached for a ball they shouldn't have, and it probably wouldn't have been. It'd still be 1-0 with the guy at second. Yeah, and he didn't even fucking get it either. The Braves got every available outfielder.
In front 2-0. Let's look at their defense, brought to you by Marygrove Awnings.
I don't know why they haven't gotten. Is he on the team still? Where the hell is Chris Davis at? Isn't he hurt?
First game started since July 20th in right.
I don't even think he got the ball.
And Ryan Mountcastle didn't play yesterday, and Pedro.
No, I don't think he's a. There's no dude. I don't think he's an Orioles fan. Probably just. It's probably that weird fucking baseball kid. That weird, what's his name? Baseball boy on the internet. I forgot his name. He fell down at Comerica Park, and that was, where'd he fall down? Ohio.
Harvey just saw his lead double with the back 2 home runs in the game.
Grossman fouls it away. 0-2.
He was at Zach. Yeah, baseball guy, Zach Campbell. Yeah.
Number of hits.
Guy who really likes bad hit baseballs. Oh fuck yeah! I got 400 foul balls. Wow. Why didn't you give them to kids? They're mine. 32, bro. That's a strikeout.
3 pitches. He sits down.
Very good pitch right there. That was particularly nasty. Looks like Harvey's 4-seam just has a weird movement to it. Yeah. Okay, that was a sinker. That's more okay. That was probably what he threw on the first one. They called it a 4-seam. That moved very similarly. It has some slide action to it. That sinker does, which is pretty nice.
4 strikeouts from Matt Harvey.
60-day IR. Chris Davis. Yeah, I mean Chris Davis is always hurt too, though. Probably all the steroids he used to do. I'm pretty sure he got caught up in the steroid scandal himself. He's been in trouble for steroids, hasn't Chris Davis?
24 of those in his career.
He's 40. He's not even 34 or 32. He's 43. Sheesh. He's 40 years old, and he still doesn't just give all the foul ball. That's pretty bad. Cabrera's up with 1 away, 2-0 count. That was a very close pitch. Could have been called a strike. He's lucky he's Miguel Cabrera, because anyone else, that's strike 2 or strike 1.
Today, and that he is very
no, he does give most of the. I know he does now. Yeah, I know. If he has any collection, though, that's very weird behavior. I think at first he didn't, so like that's why I make the joke that he's just got like a layer of like. I think the number's several thousand baseballs. He just has in some weird room of his house because he forgot to give them to kids instead of keeping them.
He's a guy that just constantly. He's still learning.
And that'll be a long fly out.
2-1 is fouled away.
No, never mind. Foul out or foul ball. I don't know why I said that. I'm gonna refresh this. This is starting to do that weird fucking reset bullshit it does sometimes, where it just randomly chooses how long, like where it's gonna be on the screen.
Velocity 101.9 in the 7th inning. A little bit harder, a little bit further.
Oh, tonight's the Jays' first home game. Nice.
Second time out.
Obviously, both home runs.
Yeah, first game back in Toronto. I'm sure that's going to be a raucous affair. I'm sure when they got Drake performing.
Fastball's a little bit better. 10 home runs on the year. The 2-2 lifted foul.
Yeah. Well, fuck kids on home run balls. That's you can have a foul ball kid.
He really tried to direct more of the attention toward his younger teammates.
Who, Drake? Yeah, Drake's a weird dude. Yeah, I agree. Drake is a weird dude. 2-2.
They have given this ballpark, this city, and himself.
Yeah, they've charged him up, and it's a good camaraderie.
Drake's son is looks like fucking like a kid I could make.
I think he's really just trying to make.
It looks like if I had a mixed child, if I was to get in a mixed relationship, have a child with a woman, that's like Drake's son is exactly what my kid might look like, and I'm like, damn, that's crazy.
Making progression.
Almost identical, which is really could be creepy looking.
Here's the 3-2. Fly ball, deep right center field.
Oh.
Back it goes. That ball is dropped.
Oh, that'll be down. That'll be a double.
Trots into second base. And he's
won't be an error, too. That'll be another double for Miguel Cabrera. You like Merrick? Correa's the first person I'd like to get.
This ball was.
Yeah, Hinch should be a pipeline to get some Astros guys. I actually do think that. And to get free agents in general, I think we'll be able to get some just by having A.J. Hinch. You're going to the game against the Tigers. Which game against the Tigers?
Mullins thought he had it. Quite honestly, he probably.
I'm good on Springer. I don't know. We need a center fielder, I guess, because obviously Badu's a corner outfielder. Green's a corner outfielder. So we need a center fielder, but does Springer play center field?
Another double for Miguel, changing the number out there. The Miggy milestone.
2000.
Our corner out, Badu has the defensive ability to play center yet, or he's just never going to. I don't think he's a very good fielder. 0-1. I can see what his issue must have been down in high A with the Twins or whatever.
They're definitely pitching.
August 3rd. That's a good time to go, Christian. That's a pretty good one. That's a pretty good one, actually. That's a pretty smart, probably a pretty good date. I hope he doesn't hit it the day before. He just doesn't play in the game you go to. And they take down the home run part. You're just like, well, there's no home run thing. I guess.
Call it a changeup.
Yay. No, I'm good. That's a bad trade, Aaron. I'm gonna stop reading what you're saying. Ew. Why do people think Sano's good? All that dude does is strike out, and every once in a great while hits a home run against the Tigers. It's just like. You guys do realize some of these guys really only hit against us. Like, I don't know. Like there is guys with whole careers against the Tigers. I swear to God, there's like some kind of fucking cottage industry that exists where like dudes sell their souls to be able to play pro baseball, and the Devils like, haha, the only team you'll be able to hit, ironically, is the Detroit Tigers. Any other pitchers though? It's just like, well, that seems like a weird cursed fate. They hit like 190 and shit against everyone else. They'll play Detroit and fucking hit 500. There are several guys like this around baseball. They literally hit against no other teams except Detroit, no matter where they go as well. There's a lot of former Indians and former White Sox around like that. Francona, he just health problems.
The 1-2 popped foul.
Oh, Jays against Toronto. Okay. Oh, that's what you meant. Okay, yeah, I forgot you're at Toronto. That's my bad, man. Yeah, no, you shouldn't be shocked about Baez wanting a trade. Chris Bryant being traded would be the shocking one. I don't think he wanted to be traded at all.
Baltimore with a solo homer in the third and a solo homer in the fourth.
Yeah, I did a hangout stream for next week. I don't let people on my streams. No.
At the corners in the third, but couldn't push anyone home. And the
Haas make a comeback. What do you mean a comeback from
Has an opportunity here.
Oh shit! Candelario flies out. God damn it! He has so little power.
And there are 2 away.
Haas is up with 2 away. Runner at second.
Time for the Bold UV Electric player. It is
right
Eric
now.
Haas, the first Tigers rookie with multiple.
He's literally probably playing in at his best right now. I don't. You must not watch the games. That's all right though.
1993.
Jose Barrios to first few people. Nice.
Not I. He is the
Jay's got some
second
pickups.
major league
Nice,
rookie
nice.
this season.
Twins got some rookies.
With 2 RBIs or more in 3 straight games.
Yeah, I don't really like
The other,
streaming with people,
Bobby
Jacob.
Dahlbeck
I don't really want
of
people on my
Boston.
channel. Oh, this
This
game.
is
He's
where
well. I
you
mean,
can
he's. I
really
think this is his second
zone
at
in.
bat.
Try to do something good.
So
Harvey doesn't throw as many fastballs into right-handers.
yeah, it's a
as he
Mickey
does
Mouse title. You didn't
left-handers.
play. You played the Suns. I mean,
He's
good
still
job.
trying
You
to
beat
get on
the
track
Phoenix Suns.
with his catcher.
Yeah, he doesn't
Wow.
keep his cheat sheet in the
And you had to
hat.
kill the Nets in order to beat them. Good job for you guys, I guess. You had to murder everybody on the Nets and make it a 1-on-5 game, and you eventually started winning that
The
series.
1-0 to Haas.
And then the Suns had to injure the Lakers to beat them, and then the 2 best teams in that final stunk. I mean, congrats to the Bucks. Like, I'm happy for them. You know, small market team that shouldn't have won it, despite having the best player in the NBA for several seasons on their team.
Got quite a hole on the right side, the way the shift is on.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm pretty sure the big markets will win next year. The odds of the Bucks winning another title in a consecutive title is very low, I think. I don't really know basketball that well though, but I don't. Yeah, it's the real Giannis.
Well,
Yeah.
he's got power.
There's no way it's Bald Nuzdar.
Shown the straight
It's the
chart
real Giannis.
of his home runs, and he's hit it out of every part of the ballpark.
Yeah, I don't know. At some point, he might walk even,
But don't be surprised
or he won't, and
if
he'll
Harvey
strike out.
stays
But that's
away,
okay. You get
that
you
he
get to bat
eventually
more than one
goes
time in
away.
baseball. 2-2. Nah, that was kind of a bad
2-2.
pitch. Yeah, it's the real Giannis. It's not Bald Nuzdar.
Eric thought that ball was up. Another slider. It's a hanger. Right at the top of the zone.
I don't have a TV, bro.
Crowd trying to generate some energy for the Tigers.
Because the outfield is
With 2 away
just
here in the fourth.
it's just so
The
big
2-2
and
to Haas. He
oh, they
went.
bunted.
They'll have to throw him out at first, and the Tigers.
Oh, the
strand
strikeout
a
that got
one-out
by.
Miguel
Okay.
Cabrera double.
Nah.
We've played 4.
Haas is a catcher. He's not going to get down the
Baltimore
base
leads
path
2-0.
particularly
It's a
quickly.
special
So
weekend. It's the Negro League.
yeah, I was hoping the Suns could have
Trevor
won.
Thompson has more on this special event.
Only problem is the outfield just so big and tons of space to make plays. They have moved the walls closer though. Yeah, Aaron. That's why Detroit needs to have good, fast outfielders like a Derek Hill type, and just you have to suffer for power at one of them usually, unless you get like a freak speed power guy in the outfield, which is what I think Badu could be, but his fielding is still kind of chop liver. Good question, Kenny. You have about 5 seconds to answer before Kenny gets rid of you, Giannis. Sure, it wouldn't take me this long to say my brother's names. But which brother? The youngest? The second oldest? The middle brother? All right, Aaron. But we're going into the top of the 5th. The Tigers are getting absolutely blown out 2-0 to the Orioles. It's an insurmountable score. The way people are kind of behaving. Severino, Franco, and Valakia. Valakia? No, he's good, Kenny. Don't time anybody out. Yeah, it's the real Giannis, Kenny. You know, why you hating, dude? Welcome back, Aaron. Top of the 5th, it's 2-0 Orioles. I don't know if Tarek's going to be pitching anymore. This is a long commercial break. Holy shit, finally.
Mountcastle in the second. So
I was just saying, goddamn, Scooball's going to pitch the 5th, or at least some of the 5th.
But it stayed in the ballpark. To lead off the 3rd, Pedro Severino said this is how you get it done.
Oh, who, Giannis? Yeah, I mean, no. The funniest thing is, Luke,
come on, man, why do you got to show me up
the
like
thing
that?
about the person behind that Giannis account, you would think it's a 10 or 11-year-old. You would hope it was.
Here to lead off the Baltimore 5th. And then it will be Michael Franco.
But it's not. It's a balding 24 or 25-year-old named Nuzdar Hamdoun.
1-1 to Severino.
For sure, Aaron. Have fun on your game, man.
Just those 2 hits.
What game
so
you playing?
Tonight.
GTA?
67 pitches. This one is crushed to left.
Yeah, we should have pulled him.
And that's into the bullpen.
That's that dude's second home run of the game.
With a multi-homer game here in Detroit to make it 3-0.
Yeah, we're getting shit on right now. It's 3-0. Roblox. Oh.
Pretty comfortable at the plate.
But yeah, no, we should bring it. We should have maybe brought in a new pitcher if we're doing like limited innings and shit tonight.
Let's take a look at the location, the pitch. It's a slider this time. Left out over the plate.
But it sounds like they're trying to let him go 5. Yeah, this is a problem. We're 100% losing, Sparty. We're down 3-0. I'm very worried.
Franco pops it up.
That as soon as we get rid of Matt Harvey, we're gonna destroy this fucking bullpen. One away.
Out here in the Orioles 5th.
The only way I'll be worried is if Matt Harvey pitches 8 innings. Then I'll be like, fuck, I think we're going to lose.
For tonight's Miller Lite Report, want to reflect back on the Negro Leagues luncheon.
If they last, like I said, if they're able to make this and hold this to literally like 3-0 until the 8th inning with Matt Harvey pitching, and like we have to score all our runs in the bottom of the 9th off their closer, I still think.
Pedro Sierra was a part of the festivities. We saw Ron Teasley.
Oh, your charter's out right now? Damn.
Ceremony earlier on.
The link in the pinned comment will work really good, Strength.
3 females to own a Negro League team. She once owned the Detroit Stars. She was on hand today. And the Daughters of Turkey Stars.
He needs to start working on not doing shit like that. Well, that's just unfortunate, actually. That's not a bad pitch. That guy just reached out and poked at the right. That was a good piece of hitting.
Yeah, that was the unofficial kickoff with the other boys of summer down at Campus Martius. That was another great moment for the Negro League weekend to get things going. Great documentary about the Negro
That was
League.
just a good piece. Not much we can do about that one. But the home runs, all of the home runs have been like right down the middle. I don't know what he's doing.
It's just going to be a great week.
Yeah, no, I think their bullpen is literally the worst. That's why I'm saying as long as we can get to this bullpen before, the 8th or 9th inning, I think we'll be all right in this one. But yeah, Scooball's, I think he might be getting tired as well.
Their character and certainly their talent as well.
Line drive by Mullins to center field.
He seems to be getting hit pretty well this second time through the lineup. Probably time to, again. I don't know if he should have came out for the 5th if they were limiting him or pitch limiting him. Wonder if 70 or 75 is limited. This is probably his last batter, no matter what. Hayes.
Or away, and we notice Matt Harvey.
It's all right. He's a rookie. He'll get it figured out.
They're a little indecisive because he throws it.
Steelers versus Cowboys at Canton. Yep, that's pretty regular. He might be getting lassoed right here.
And they're taking very healthy swings.
Nope, they're going to try to get out of it.
Fetter is telling Tarek Skubal right now.
Yeah, I mean, that's never happened to a rookie pitcher before. What up, Warthog? Yeah, I'm not at all concerned. I don't give a fuck about that.
Or does that have to become, just
I think they have to be innately.
That'll be fine. You know what happens in baseball often? Left-handed pitchers give up lots of home runs. That's just a thing in baseball.
And
because a lot of guys bat right-handed. You're good, Warthog, about coming.
Openly trying to get pitchers to hit people. But making them uncomfortable is a whole different thing, and that means moving their feet
He doesn't have much of a follow through. I don't.
Play a little bit when they take that aggressive swing.
I think he should be pulled because we're pitch limiting him, and he's already at 75. I don't understand. We're limiting him. What's 75 to 90, and that's just a full start for him anyway. So I really, there's a double play. Great job to get out of that. Very good by Tarek to get out of that. Great pitch right there. That's what he tried to do to fucking Valakia, but Valakia just reached out and smoked it into goddamn left or right center. Valakia went with the pitch and took it into left field or to right center where that's a base hit. That guy tried to rip that into left field and he grounded out to the shortstop. Not good hitting. Good job. Yeah, hopefully we can. What the hell? How many pitches is Harvey at right now? I know I keep saying that, that's really the thing is how good is Harvey doing? Oh shit, I don't think he's thrown a lot yet. 56. Oh boy. Well, we're gonna have to score off Matt Harvey. It looks like because he's the kind of guy who can throw like a complete game. Mickey almost got one. Yeah, well, I mean, yeah. The problem is, we're not gonna hit. I don't know. He's been like good for like the last month. I don't know what's been going on with Harvey. He just suddenly got good again, like lately. And of course, I was like, oh, of course, we're running right into this motherfucker, aren't we? He's gonna be one of the guys we're starting against. He's the only good pitcher. Yeah, I'm not at all surprised. I think I said before the game, or as we were watching, this game is not like I said, if I was betting, I would have took the Orioles in an upset in this game. I wouldn't be surprised if they were favorites to win this game, betting wise. Or if the Tigers were only favored by like a half a run or so, or a run. Yeah, there's a reason for that in this betting game. I would have took the Orioles to win this. Personally, I almost don't expect to win. I'll be pretty honest about this tonight. And it's nothing against the pitching or the defense. I just don't believe that we can hit Matt Harvey. As funny as that sounds, like it seems like pitchers like this we really just cannot hit, and as soon as they leave, the game changes. Like as soon as we can get Harvey out this motherfucker, this game will flip on its head, I feel like. But until that moment, we're getting bitched up kind of by this dude. We are it almost seems like he's letting us get things going, and then he's just like stranding it almost like methodically. Harold Castro, Willie Castro, and then Derek Hill. So Castro, Hill. Harold, Willie, Hill. That sounds like that could be someone's name. Harold, Willie, Hill, get your ass in here.
He's putting on a clinic as far as I'm concerned. I mean, you look at him and you say, how can a guy with an ERA over 6.5 be shutting out the Tigers? I mean,
by a run and a half. It was like a run and a half or a half run. I remember seeing the Tigers were favored by. It wasn't a lot. It was surprisingly low for having just dominated and scoring a lot of runs. I was like, oh great, Harvey's gonna pitch a fucking clinic against us tonight.
Just to keep them honest. And
looks like almost everyone struck out once already somehow and shit. You got 5 of them today right now.
No question. And I don't think the Tigers have seen.
He's got 5 strikeouts. We're just getting mowed down by Harvey tonight. 1 and 2 foul ball.
What is that adjustment?
Well, they're going to have to start looking in. The guy at the plate right now, Harold Castro, is probably.
I hope we win though. We just got to get this asshole out of the game.
Because he can stay within.
But it doesn't matter to me. It seems like even if a good pitcher, if he's historically good, whenever he faces us, he like turns back into the best version of his old self. He's like, I'm gonna fucking show everybody. And then the next start, he's just back to being old dookie ass, however bad he was at the beginning of the season. Like, no, of course his last good start of his stretch of 4 good starts is gonna be the last one will be Detroit.
Throws 44%.
Oh, you mean he continued his breakout hitting performance until he stopped playing the Tigers? And then he's gone 0 for 20 cents? Wow. Oh, were you playing the Tigers again? Oh, guess what? He's back again.
Yep, to left field.
Hey, that'll be a bloop single. An annoying base hit for the Tigers there. Harold Castro gets on with the leadoff single. 1 on, nobody out. Yeah, it's already the 5th inning. The first game blew by at hilarious speeds. This is even surpassing that game because not one team has had a long inning yet. I know you see the Orioles and you think, well, they've scored a run in each of the last 3 innings. That must be something true. No, they've hit 3 home runs. It's hilarious how they've scored. 3 home runs that have barely been flying out.
That he can use to win the battle.
Yep, Patriots games. I did all of them last year, and I'll probably try to do as many as I can this year. I did as many Monday night, Sunday night, Thursday night football games as possible. I do random games that they do during the week. Yeah, so yeah, I do all prime times and all Patriots games, and I'll do Lions games as well if the if the Patriots aren't playing that week, or if like the Patriots play at 4, which they often do, or if the Lions play at 4, which they sometimes do, then yeah, I'll just stream all football all day. I'll do the Patriots, Lions, and Sunday Night Football.
Game on Wednesday when the Minnesota Twins hit the 7
yeah, he is. Yeah, he is, Sparty.
Ground ball and on the back
there's no way. I was gonna say there's no way that's a double play. Willie Castro's way too fast. That wasn't hit hard enough. So 1 away, runner at first. They'll get the fielder. They'll get the lead runner at second though. So not a good at bat. Hills up with Willie Castro over at first. 1 away.
For somebody to pitch inside to the Minnesota Twins. I mean, after hitting 7 home runs, but see how the left-handed hitters.
He's been good since he came back up. I would say he really needed to go down to AAA though. Like he really needed to go to AAA, and I think that spell down there really helped. Because he's so much better since he's come back up. It just sucks that they fielded. I mean, it's just he didn't hit into a double play. It's the same exact position we were just in. 1 on, 1 out. Except now there's 1 out.
A two-seamer is usually an effective pitch in on a right-hander when you're a right-handed pitcher, and it's real effective against a lefty.
The Lions, yeah, I'll be doing Lions games. Don't worry.
Started on the plate and it breaks off the plate.
Willie's fast. Plays pretty decent defense when he doesn't overthink it.
At them and still get the ball to run.
And I've noticed that he does a lot better depending on if there's a good shortstop playing. I've begun to notice something very sneaky about Willie Castro. I think if you pair him up with a very good shortstop where he doesn't have to think about things, because with fucking Zach Short, he hesitates when he flips people the ball. I don't think Zach Short anticipates throwing somebody the baseball far before they're on the base, and I don't think he has that ability to figure that out. Whereas good shortstops can hit a fucking second baseman as they're coming to the bag. They have to meet each other at the base to form a good double play. And I just don't think Zach Short hesitates for a split second and then flips it, making sure Castro is just, and that split second delay is all the difference between getting a double play and not. You've only probably got about 3.5 to 4.5 seconds to get that ball to second and over to first to make sure you can get the time for a double play. Like that. That ball was smoked and a slow runner. Wow, I'm surprised they actually got Hill.
And they double up Derek Hill.
What the hell was that? Is he hurt?
Won't happen very often. Tigers are out in the 5th. We played 5.
I don't think Hill was hustling down the line right there. But again, that was smoked off the bat. Sometimes, double plays are just going to happen. That was a really good turn. So, that sucks. We're down 3-0. Top of the 6th coming up. I think we might actually lose. But don't worry, guys. You literally can't win every baseball game. Mancini, Mountcastle, and Santander. I believe they are 7 and I think they have they were 7-3 in their last 10 coming into this, including the White Sox and stuff. So it's not like this team isn't just oh dude, please stop, Carter. Please shut the fuck up if you're here to whine, dude. I'm gonna be mean. I'm gonna just start being mean to people. I don't care. Go to a different channel and bitch. I'm not bitching about having... no, dude. No, you do. I know what you're saying. You're we just keep not having good games, dude. Yep, this whole season's been bad. We've only played bad baseball this year, for the most part. We played 100 bad games. I agree. I wish we would have at least 1 win right now. No, I mean, Sparta, you're doing it too. You're being wildly negative too. It's so annoying sometimes, you guys. I really am getting tired of doing these games. I'm so tired of the negativity you fucking people show. You can't handle one goddamn loss. This is why I say Detroit fans deserve every bit of fucking misery they get in sports. They're so goddamn fucking entitled for no reason.
Mancini cut the ceremonial first pitch. It was thrown by Sonsi Gaba, the mother of the late Mo Gaba, who passed away.
No, the Orioles don't keep just playing good games. They have 30 wins, dude.
At the age of 14. Mancini had grown close
so
to
tired of the bitching about you guys.
Cancer himself. And in his second at-bat of the game,
all you
Mancini
said
hit a
is
home
that.
run, showing all the love for Sonse.
On the bright side, Hill is faster than Willie's faster. Willie Castro makes me angry because he hit into a out.
That is goosebump feeling right there.
We can't even comprehend what the two of them.
How is Harvey good again? Like, dude, you're bitching. Like, he's a good pitcher historically. Probably not pitching too well because he plays for the fucking Orioles and doesn't give a fuck.
Mancini started a foundation to raise awareness.
No, I don't think people understand the game of baseball. They think you're gonna win every game like it's the NFL or some shit. I don't. I hope this guy scores. I don't want to win. I hope we fucking lose.
Leadoff double here in the 6th.
Just so you fucking people have actually something to cry about. Because you will. You'll go fucking soy cry over losing in one game to the Orioles. Selling. We should have sold everybody.
Didn't really square it up on the barrel. It's more off the label, but lifts it over Jamer's head into the corner.
Yeah, just a little bit up.
Can't wait for the dinguses that think we should start firing Hinch, huh?
And you said it last inning, too, about how they're starting to solve Tarek a little bit more. You know, outside of the 3.
What have you said that's been like, dude, you're just being negative. You're just like, it's the implications of your statements. You're just like, how the fuck, of course, against the Tigers, you know, why are we bad against this team? All we do is hit into double plays. Dude, that's what you're implying. Dude, shut the fuck up. And quit watching my channel.
But you guys have been in this situation. We see how...
No, you guys don't understand.
Some of these offerings.
You guys are just being fucking babies. Like, half you guys don't even say anything until, like, it's a bad moment in the game. Like, I didn't even know you guys were watching until, like, bad shit started happening. Where the fuck did you guys come from? I don't care. I don't care about facts, dude. Not. We don't have to always talk about, like, statistically accurate things when we're fucking talking about a baseball game, dude. We're talking about an active game. We don't need to discuss, like, seasonal highlights and seasonal means and lows for the fucking Tigers in the middle of a season, dude. Like, in the middle of a game. I don't give a fuck about stats in the middle of a game. I really don't. I'm not the coach. I'm not an actual broadcaster. I'm just trying to fucking watch the game with some people, dude.
He can keep going in.
Like, I'm not here to fucking, like, break down the fucking problems of the game, dude.
You know, when they get uncomfortable, they start yipping, they start barking.
Because I'm getting sick of people fucking bitching all the time, dude. That's all that fucking happens with you guys. Unless we win, it's crying from Tigers fans. Fucking whining with Tigers fans. That's all it is from you guys. Unless we win, it's fucking crying. That's all it is. Like, really it is, dude. I've streamed over like 90 of these games this season, and that's all that happens when the Tigers lose. It's fucking wild crying. Like, we weren't supposed to lose. Like, you're supposed to win 162 games. Like, we're the only team that has ever lost a fucking game before in baseball. It's how it feels, dude.
That's a compliment, because they're aware and your teammates aware too. And I tell you,
God damn, I don't want to hear it, dude.
Nobody likes.
Like I said, I hope we fucking lose this game just so you people actually have something to be fucking babies about. God damn it. Good ball. Walk this guy. Walk him loaded, then give up a home run. And then I'll fucking stop streaming for the night. God damn, dude. I'm probably not streaming tomorrow. I'll be very honest. I have no desire to stream tomorrow's game and watch it with any of you. Maybe not Sunday either. I don't know right now. I want to enjoy those games, so I probably just won't stream them. I'll be honest with you.
Nobody's going to complain because it's a breaking ball. That's what Tarek could do to a right-handed hitter with his slider.
And there's one right there. What are they going to do with it? Pull it, you know.
Stop watching my channel if you guys just want to bitch and be faggots and negative. I don't care. It's starting to really annoy me. Like, I'm really starting to lose my cool about this. I hate negative sports watchers. Like, I really don't give a fuck to watch sports with you. Like, I've been holding it in, and I can't fucking hold it in anymore. Go somewhere else and cry. I really don't give a fuck. I don't want you watching my channel with your weird fucking virgin anger over a baseball game. I don't give a shit, dude.
Just let that natural movement take it to the outside part of the plate.
Line drive, Scopes got it. Not in time to double up.
Oh, damn. I wish that wouldn't have been. That was almost. Oh, damn. They almost got a fucking base hit to score a run. Damn.
First pitch, and I love those first pitch curveballs.
Nah, we suck, dude.
But sometimes I look at it.
We're literally losing to the Orioles, you guys. Like, how in the world can a team lose to another team? Like, in sports, if you have a better team, you can never lose to a team that's worse than you. Like, that's never happened in sports, you guys. What the fuck, dude? Why are we losing to a team that's worse than us for some reason? That's never happened in sports one time, dude.
And still be slower than, much slower than a slider.
We have the second best team in baseball. Probably the first, actually. How are we losing to the Orioles, dude? We were projected to win 43 games at the start of this season. But, like, you know, fucking, why is everything so bad on this team, dude?
Probably even watching
I wish we would have fired everybody at the All-Star break and then, like, gotten rid of everybody good and just, like, had only rookies for another 4 or 5 seasons so we can keep rebuilding, and then we could fire Avila and have actual things to whine about because we have no veterans. We just keep trading away anyone who gets good. Like, we should be trading Green and Torkelson and Soto and Cisneros, so that way we have nothing to work for with the future. Like, why would we, like, why have Soto, dude? Why have a bullpen when we might need one next year?
I was watching, and it looked like, yes, the weight was more in the center of his body when he released it instead of being out over the
I'm making fun of you
right
guys.
knee or, right knee and not right foot.
You're not really paying attention. No, I've heard this all fucking season, dude. I'm you guys. I'm being the chat right now.
Who has struck out and flied out.
Can you imagine hearing that for 90 fucking games? Jesus Christ, dude. Imagine hearing that for 90 games and trying to maintain a level of sanity. when you're not a negative sports watcher. Dude, I hate this. I hate being like this watching baseball. Baseball is my favorite sport to watch, but you people make it miserable for me. I'll be very honest, fucking miserable.
2-1 is inside, 3-1.
Just genuinely fucking miserable. Yeah, you guys make me watching baseball sometimes. Yeah, see you later. I'm gonna just start removing people, and there's no debating hidden. Like, you're just gone. Keep fucking chirping, Sparty.
He's done is hit a couple of home runs.
Maybe it's best to just shut the fuck up, dude. I don't care for your historic heroic fight. Bye. You can come back in 5 minutes. I really don't need you back talking me right now. Shut the fuck up. Who else back talked? By the way. Just to be a smartass and keep me angry. Let's see. Oh, Carter. See ya. See you in 5 minutes. Don't ever fucking backtalk me on my channel. If you don't like it, just fucking leave. You don't have to be subscribed here. You don't have to watch. Don't fucking backtalk me on here. Don't fucking do that. This ain't your fucking channel. I don't care about you watching. I don't care about having a big channel. So, suck a dick and don't watch me if you're going to talk back to me. Don't care. See you in 5 minutes, though. You don't have to say sorry for doing it either. Come on, get down. All right, 4-0 Orioles.
It's another run for the Orioles. They lead it 4-0.
I'm not rooting for the Tigers anymore this game. Oh, they're pulling him. God damn it. We were just getting good, too, off him.
Ready to go to his bullpen.
Yeah, I'm done rooting for the Tigers this game. Fuck you guys.
Come in and replace Tarek Skubal. The Orioles with a 4-0 lead. This time, it's a 2-out RBI.
No, football's fine.
Ramon Urias to chase Skubal on a Friday night in Game 2 of the 4-game series.
No, I don't like football. This is my favorite game, dude. I just like watching baseball. I don't get negative. Like, if we're not playing good, it's just what it is, that game. Like, that's my honest belief of this game, right? Oh, well, we're just not having the best game. That's the level of anger I have from the actual game. I don't get angry watching baseball. All of this, anytime you see me mad, is these dumb motherfuckers watching with me. Yeah, football's different, dude. You get mad at plays on football. It's 16 games. Every game is very important in football. Losses don't mean shit till you have like 63 of them. I'll be very honest. Until you can't win 100 games guaranteed, losses mean literally nothing in baseball. Like, you can literally lose 60 straight games to start the season and still make the playoffs. At 102 wins at that point. Just think about that. You can lose 60 straight games to start off a season in the MLB, and if you happen to somehow win 102 straight, you still won 100 games and you lost 60 to start the season off. It fucking means nothing till 60 losses. Like, holy fuck, dude. Yeah, I'm not doing the game tomorrow. I don't think so. Not after tonight. Not after I've had to do this like 3 times this week. God damn, dude. Holy shit. How did you guys watch Tigers baseball the last few seasons? With like a gun in your mouth? Like, you know, metaphorically speaking? Like, oh my goodness. Some of you guys probably just didn't watch. Because if you watched in 2019, I don't know how you did it.
America Bank game.
Like, I don't know how these dudes watched any of Tigers baseball until this year.
Early threw some pretty good fastballs that was able to freeze
Holy
the hitters,
shit.
but then they started making some adjustments.
I don't know how you managed to pull it off,
Sliders.
man.
There's a good
Must be
one right there.
just straight masochism bullshit, dude. To have been able to endure this team over the last couple of years. Anyway, Ramirez is in to pitch for the Tigers. 2 away in the bottom of the top of the 6th. 4-0 Orioles lead it.
Being so good because he's staying on the corners and staying out of the middle of the plate. And then the 3 home runs certainly changed the scoreboard, as AJ likes to say, but they are solo home runs. And Tarek Skubal just going out and challenging the hitters. And
dude, I just don't care for the negative talk. It's like it's not even that bad of a fucking game right now.
Yeah, by no means is this game out of reach.
No.
Erasmo Ramirez
It's
is
just
on
like,
to try and get the final.
can you wait till like maybe we lose the game to be negative first? Maybe then I won't be as mad. Maybe if like after we lost and you're a bit pissy, I'll be like, hey, you know, hey man, I understand being pissed off. We just lost. Not in like the fucking 3rd inning of the game, people were getting panicked after he gave up 1 home run. They're like, oh fuck, here we go, and it was just like, dude, seriously? You guys do know I'm mad because like somebody came in the motherfucking second after the 2nd home run and started panicking. They were literally saying shit like, we need to pull him now. Now. He's bad now. He gave up 4 runs, dude. Our offense is getting schooled by Matt Harvey, one of the better pitchers in the game the last fucking decade of baseball. He hasn't been good the last couple of years because he's been injured and dealing with like learning how to repitch and shit. Seems like he might have figured it out the last month of this season. He's been rather good. And that seems to have continued against Detroit tonight. Wow, that's crazy.
The Tigers to win that game in extra innings.
Yeah, it was an important time on the
Yeah, it's a little different too. Like, well, I feel like people expected to make the playoffs this year.
Did his job.
Like, I really think like the guys who get really mad thought we were making it since the rip, even though they're the most like thought we were gonna have the worst season motherfuckers at the start of the year. Like, I don't get it.
Stay with us. We'll hear from a very open and honest Miguel Cabrera when we come back.
No, it's just fucking annoying, dude. Like, I sometimes get mad at random bad plays, dude. But, like, Jesus Christ. If I ever say shit like we're going to lose the game after a home run in the 4th inning, that's the shit that really annoys me, by the way. Is when people just start getting panicky after 2 runs is given up. It's like, holy shit, you guys. Nah, probably not, Ghost. We're probably losing 3 straight to the Orioles. We're not good. So, I mean, it's as simple as that. We're the worst team in baseball for real. We're not winning another game this year. We're going 50 and 112. Get ready, losers. God damn it, dude. I'm in such a bad mood right now because of this shit. Oh, if we take the lead, I'm gonna be a fucking prick. By the way, if you said one negative thing this stream, you might just want to leave if we take the lead at any point in this game. Cabrera, till he retires. Till Cabrera's all retired. No, you can backtalk if you know what you're doing. Just don't backtalk me on my fucking rules here.
You try to do something.
Because I argue with people all the time. I literally get into full. I've literally had 3-hour arguments with one person. That's not what I mean, dude.
Because you don't play like that, you know what I mean? You go in there and do it. You don't try to do it. You go in there and play hard.
Like, if we were doing a baseball discussion stream and you wanted to talk about like negative things about the Tigers, that's a whole different atmosphere for me. This is supposed to be like a good time. Like, yeah, if we're not winning, then it's a little, it's not as fun. Sure, it's, people like to bitch for no reason. But to me, it's like we're down 4-0. There's 4 innings of baseball left. The 6th, 7th, 8th, and 4. Yeah, like, it'll be okay.
Regarding the mental strain and grind that it can take.
Yeah, I know, Luke. I know. Well, I get that a lot. People say I'm the angriest Mulder, but it's hard to take me serious. I just get mad, and it's kind of like, well, this is funny if you just pretend it isn't directed at me. This dude gets so mad and just says funny, terrible things.
Competition, and he could.
And I'm just not mad anymore. Like I'm pretty well calmed down now.
And these are the best. She's the greatest.
What's up, Morgan?
Gymnast, exactly. And Miggy's one of the best hitters of all time, right-handed hitters of all time. And he just talks about the scuffling that they go through, the failure that they go through,
and I don't even get, like I said, if you want to bitch after the game that we lost and what we did wrong, we literally do that after the game. That'll be an out. Long fly out by Badu, 1 away. Like I leave a long section after the game where I'll keep streaming and talk with people about like the bad parts of the games if they want to. I do that. Like that's not even like a thing I'm like opposed to doing. I just want to watch the game in peace and enjoy it while I'm watching it.
We all love.
It's hard.
It's almost like your dad.
Like
that's tough. I mean, when you're
like I never get mad. Like I just want to enjoy the game and like take things in and kind of think about them and contextualize what's going on in the game. And it's really hard to do that when you're dealing with everybody just complaining about a situation. I don't think losing every game is adversely negative. I think we've lost games that are good to lose. I don't like that we went on a losing streak after we lost that game after the 7-game winning streak. But that wasn't a bad way to lose. Like it reminded them that they could lose.
At the end of my career, I knew I was.
Yeah, I'm sweating a lot too. Scope hurt. It looks like he kind of shaking off a weird, like he did something weird. Thank you, Mr. Coffee. I appreciate the donation there, man. Thank you very much. Very, very kind. I appreciate that, Luke. Favorite video game?
Scope down the right field line. Santander.
2 down.
Retires Jonathan Scope. There are 2 away here in the Tigers. Miguel Cabrera will be on deck.
Probably GTA 5. I quite like that. Whether it's the main game or the role play servers that are out there. You know, like the 5M modded. That's a really good game, dude. GTA 5 deserves. It's like. It's a really well done, like very expansive game. The GTA Online series is really good. They did a great job with the online series. I hope that Rockstar takes in some of them 5M people. Oh, get out! Ah, flew out to the bottom of the warning track to Grossman.
We'll see you with Mickey York.
Missed it by that much. Oh. Yeah, I really hope we're done with Harvey after this inning, though. Jesus fucking Christ. Like I said, if Matt Harvey stays in this game until the 8th inning, our chances of winning are very low, I would have to argue. But if they pull him in the 9th, we could still win this motherfucker. Their closer isn't good. I would say it's if he pitches 9 innings, which let's see, if he throws 10 innings next inning, or 10 pitches next inning, if we make him throw 20 pitches in the 7th, we can win this game in the 8th and 9th inning as long as we don't get fucking bull rushed here in the 7th, 8th, and 9th. Which I don't know. We seem to have give up 1 run since the 3rd. So I don't know. We gotta pitch well here. We need 3 quick outs. It'll be Franco, Valakia, and Mullins. They are mixed results today. Yeah, I think so, Sparty. Yeah, GTA 5 is badass. Yeah, it is. Yeah, Orioles got rid of all their pitching. Maybe hit that last one, I think. Well, I think, yeah. Yeah, he might. If they leave him in again, I think Miggy's going to, unless they walk Cabrera, I think Miguel will probably hit one out here in his next at-bat. Who was what? The guy that just hit it? Oh, their only good reliever? I think they traded their fucking closer. 500 this series. That'd be nice. Again, sorry to get all shitty there, but like sorry. That's all I'll say. That's all I have to say. Sorry I freaked out, but I'm getting tired of it. I said, just say the negative shit for after the game. Then we can bitch about the game. And then I'll be like, whatever.
Well, he still loves to be out there, and quite honestly,
save it
he's
till the
still
end,
very,
please.
very good defender. He's got good hands. He's always had good hands.
Not really.
Right there,
not too bad in
question
Michigan.
That I raised because he credited Mize of covering the bag right there, and he said, one of
You
the
were on
writers
TV,
asked him, "What
Daylight.
did you
That's
say to him?"
cool.
He said, I
Hell
said,
yeah.
thank you, because I bobbled the ball, and he was there to pick me up. And then I followed.
I don't think so, Luke. Not to where we're in any kind of threats of having to do anything.
Sometimes these guys.
Pretty sure even the governor was like, I'm not putting any of the fucking rules back in. Fuck
they
that.
gotta make a perfect throw. And he said,
I don't need them.
I can still pick it. They can just throw.
Might have to if it gets any worse. But I don't
thought
think
it was
it's
quite
going to.
hilarious that he was basically, and he told Jamer that. He said,
Michigan
"Throw the
well. Too
ball.
stupid about
Don't worry that it's
certain
me.
things.
I'll catch it.
Yeah, when I gave him credit for jumping up and starting.
I feel like the
that
people in
double play,
Michigan are
said, "Yeah, well, the
pretty
knee felt great last night." So
well.
let's see where he throws this one. Oh,
One away. Pretty well educated about certain things, and I don't think they'll. I think we have good vaccine numbers in our state, so I don't know. I feel like we're I don't know. I feel like we hit we're damn near 70%, 75%, so I don't think it'll ever get too bad again in the state. Maybe amongst the unvaccinated, shit might suck again for a minute, but I'm going to get my shot tomorrow or on the 1st because I know my school's going to mandate them, so I have to go get one anyway. Plus, I don't really want to deal with this if it mutates again and the new variant that's going to come because of people who didn't get vaccinated. I don't want to deal with that third new variant. That's going to be the trick one. That's going to fuck people up. These two don't seem to be deadly, very contagious, not deadly. That are they're no more deadly than the regular COVID. But they seem to be a little bit more infectious, a little less deadly. I'm worried about it being the other way way more deadly, less infectious, which would be meaning that if you have a vaccine, it probably will keep you safe because it's less infectious. But you don't want to get the reverse. The third variant that's going to probably come out of this. And that one's going to be the worst one, I think. Kind of like I believe the Spanish flu epidemic pandemic that hit off in the early 1900s. They had 4 different strains of flu come through, and it was the last one that was just the particularly hardest hit one. Because I think that was the one that just fucked up healthy young people. There's a version of the flu that comes around that'll just cause these achillite attacks in the body's response system. That just causes hell it just releases hell on a young body. Because your body's trying to kill it, and then it gets confused and starts killing itself. It can cause a whole mess of problems. Some flu strains if they go too far unchecked. I think that's what happened in the Spanish flu. There was a couple of fucking strains that mutated that just got really bad. We should probably try to avoid that. Again, it's your choice. I personally think it's your choice if you want to deal with the fucking third variant of that. I don't. And that's what I'm more worried about is the reverse of the current. Way less contagious. You don't want to get it. Yeah, he might be a good reliever, Sparty. I think so.
Well-located fastball, throws to both sides of the plate.
So I'm trying to cover some states for Lions games. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I don't really like going to football games, though. You're a Packers fan, and I play video games with some players on the Packers, and OKC Thunder, and the people said they probably will get tickets. Oh, really?
To right center field.
For you to go to the games? There'll be 2 down here in the inning. Good pitching so far by Mr. Ramirez. He's been a lot better since he had that really, really bad appearance. They just let him keep pitching through a bad appearance. You remember that shit? That's pretty cool. Football game tickets are pretty expensive, man. Hell yeah. It's cool that they're going to let you go, Ghost. It's dope of them.
What a bank can be. 2 away for Cedric Mullins. What a gorgeous night.
You play with Cole Anthony on the Magic?
Detroit.
I forget there's a pretty decent shot you can play against pro athletes because all of them play games now and shit.
First pitch swing,
and they're not too far removed from just being well, I'm not much better than you are, dude. I'll play you. The only thing they have on people is in certain games, if the mechanics are correct, you can actually fuck people up in them, right? My brother, one of my brothers is a pretty well trained mixed martial artist, and when he plays a game that has really good fighting mechanics, he actually fucks people. People can't beat him. He will literally just run through everybody on line mode, in person mode. He plays on the hardest difficulty and shit. Like, and he just goes through and just fucks everybody up because until he runs into someone that actually gets like the mechanics of like fighting, and if a game has a good mechanics system, I mean, it's just fucking. There's one he's playing right now that's actually really good for it, and he's really good at it now. I trolled him in Instagram comments. Damn, Sparty. Play Kyle with Donovan Mitchell and Royce. That's cool. Yeah, good inning. We got to score a run here. We got to get on the board, or at least fucking get goddamn Harvey out of this. We got to get him. This guy. We got to take at least. We got to get 20 pitches this inning. It'll be. Looks like Miguel, Candelario, and Haas. Cabrera, Candelario, Haas. Tigers trail 4-0. Bottom of the 7th. Are they going to be the comeback Cats again tonight? No, I don't think they're the Cats yet. I don't think they're old enough to call them like the comeback Cats. A bomb would be nice, just to get. I feel like a home run would set it off. No, it's all right, Ghost. You don't gotta do anything like that, dude. I don't really deserve any kind of love or donations tonight. I thank you, Mr. Coffee, for that earlier, but I've been a prick tonight. I don't really deserve anything like that. I appreciate it though, man. Rasmo's been pretty good this year, aside from some variables. Yeah, he's had a couple really bad appearances, but for the most part, he's been pretty solid. But his bad appearances, they've been fucking bad. I feel like whenever he has a bad appearance, he just pitches like tremendously bad. What's up, Kevin?
You can see and feel the energy behind him, and it isn't real buzz because the Tigers are trailing by 4 runs.
Thought I would stop by. Oh yeah, man. Welcome. Hope work's going well.
One of the 4 hits off of
taking pot shots at that right fielder. Yeah, he's trying to hit him to right field right now. He's going to let anything inside go, and the second you throw it outside, he's going to try and bash it over that right field wall. It's like he's given up on like this inner. Look at this. He'll take things for base hits on this inner third of the plate. Like if you cut the plate in half, this left side where he's only looking at outside pitching right now.
The 0-1 ripped to
That's the only thing he's even trying. He's trying to drive things on the opposite side of the plate out. Anything on the inside, he's taking for singles up the middle and into left field. And he just was at another fucking poof.
41 career hits.
Well, 2 clicks on the hit meter.
Here's a hit a homer in his Yankees debut. Damn. Good inning. Good start to the inning. Exactly what we needed. Leadoff single by Cabrera. Would have been nice to see it.
The bat where the ball is thrown.
Oh yeah, it's his age. Yeah, it's the age. He just can't get on those. I'm surprised he actually got to that pitch. Orioles might want to get somebody up now.
Line drive. Center field.
No, they're not pinch running yet. They understand. It's still too early. 59 to go. Yes, sir. Candelario needs a hit. He needs to get on base here.
See, one of the things that can happen.
You want the game to take time hang out with her.
Yeah,
I do that because I like watching the games and I like streaming in general. So
when he leaves a pitch out over the plate like that,
that's fine. I don't need anything for doing that, but.
Let that ball slip by.
No, I don't care about dislikes. I've never cared about dislikes.
And we'll see if it does or not. But those are the things that.
Oh, you're just saying F off. Yeah, they can leave too, but I don't. If they want, oh no.
Derek Holland warming up for the Tigers.
I really hope we score some runs next inning because we're going to lose this game if we don't score a run.
See if the Tigers
at least
put
one.
Together a little bit of threat.
This one chopped over the head.
Hey, base hit. All right, this is a good start. Good start to the inning. We got 2 on now. Nobody out. Bottom of the 7th. Now Haas is up. If he throws that pitch to Eric Haas will hit it to a fucking. He'll hit a home run with that bat. If he throws one of those, the 1 or the 3, like you see on the screen, you see where the 1 and the 3 are. Throws one of those to Haas, it'll go. People, they're starting to tee off on this dude a little bit. Like, balls are getting smoked off the bat. I don't know if Harvey's actually going to pitch to Haas here. I wonder.
Here's the thing that we've been missing the whole game.
You've always liked Rizzo? Rizzo hit a home run in his second Yankees plate appearance. There you go. You've always liked Rizzo. Set the table. But it'll be 2 on, nobody out. Harvey's up. Haas is batting. Harvey versus Haas. Righty on righty. We'll see.
Keep the wheel moving. Get this crowd involved.
They don't want to go to their bullpen right now. They really want to avoid this happening. Oh, they got a guy warming up now. Who's this? Is this their best bullpen guy? Fry? Rizzo's a funny rival guy. Yeah, Rizzo seems cool. Yeah, at least we're having a better game than what we got yesterday.
A pop-up and a strikeout.
They did nothing yesterday. They just looked like dog crap yesterday. That's, of course, us today. We look like even worse than they did yesterday. At least they scored a couple.
See, they still have Hodge.
Yeah, a home run here would be nice.
He tried to go the other way.
But it's within one.
His last time up, but Paul Maleka was able to go hard to his left.
Yeah, we've left a couple guys on. Not too many today, I don't think.
1-1 now.
I don't think the left on base is too big today.
Third time through is a problem for Matt Hart.
9. Yeah, I was gonna say we really just haven't gotten anything going today. I mean, that's quite a bit, but it's a lot of guys at like first base and shit.
You don't see guys seeing the fourth one.
Yeah, we've had a couple guys get to second and third. It's really hard to give a reason why we didn't score guys from third. It could be 4-2 is what it probably should be based on what we've done so far today.
Now the 1-1 to center field. Hit hard, but Mullins is there.
Yeah, no one's moving on that.
That's the first
Miggy tried to force bad throw, didn't happen, and there will be one away. Runners at first and second.
Sundays are kids' days at Comerica Park. Join us this Sunday when the Tigers.
Well, that's not good because now Harold Castro's up. We have no more power up.
4 tickets, hot dogs, chips.
Now we need hits.
Starting just 69.
These 3 dudes can change the entirety of a game if they get hits. Like if all 3 of these dudes or if 2 of these 3 guys get hits here, we'll like start hitting runs in. Oh, they're pulling. Yeah, I figured they were gonna pull.
To go to his bullpen.
Oh no, I don't know if this is a good idea. I don't think this is a good idea for the Orioles right now.
On the Orioles staff, we'll tell you more about Paul Fry after that.
Oh, Harvey might have been traded. Did he get traded or some shit? Like, because I know you can kind of like work on trades as long as it was like there's like some rules to the trade deadline. That'd be hilarious if he just got traded. Hey, you're a late trade. Get the fuck out of here. No, they're bringing in Fry. I think it's Charlie Fry to pitch. Or Paul Fry. Okay. Paul Fry is going to come in and pitch. He looks all right. 3 ERA, 3.5. That's not bad. It'll be Harold Castro, Willie Castro, and Hill. 1 away for the Tigers. So it'll be Harold Castro versus Fry. 1 away. Runners at first and second. I think he was the coach said. Well, the coach said something to him. Like they were like joking about something. Like I don't know what that was about because I don't know. Like Harvey is getting hit up right now, and it's not a bad idea to pull him. But he was only at 85 pitches. It's not like he was like getting like I don't know. You could have gotten a quick out, double play here, especially with Cabrera over at second base. It's kind of tailor made for a double play right now. Just seems weird. I don't think he's getting traded because I don't think anyone would care to get Matt Harvey right now. But that would be some like the Tigers picked him up. I'd be like, ah. Oh, they pinched hit short.
Golf Classic in person. You can join remotely. Sign up now through August 9th for the virtual
we pinch hitting Zach
Kirk
Short,
Gibson
dude.
Golf Classic. You get to choose.
We're good at hit. We're not good at left-handed starters. We're good at left-handed relievers. Like we hit them. We don't hit left-handed starting pitching like at all. We've kind of suck against starting pitching. I don't think Harold is. I don't know why they just took Harold out of the game, baby. That's a bad idea.
76278 or visit Kirk Gibson Foundation.
Short strikes out like a lot, dude. Yeah, this is a bad move. I'll let you guys. You can bitch about this kind of dumb shit. Yeah, Harold's a better baseball player. This is a bad move.
It's his 40th appearance, and he will face a pinch hitter in Zach
Short. You can move Harold over to second and Willie over to and Short over to. They didn't have to replace Harold right here. I get why they did because of the defensive switch, but like you can move Willie and Short around. Like you don't gotta. You could have pinched hit like You could have had Harold go play second, not short. All right, 1-0. Yeah, I hope they prove me wrong here too. Yeah, I don't really like the pinch hit, but you never know. 2-0
short.
Yeah, for a guy whose nickname is Hitting Harold, it's like 280. Yeah, let's pinch hit that guy instead of Willie fucking Castro. Sometimes that's the shit that bothers me. You know what I mean? If this dude grounds into a double play, this was the worst idea I've seen AJ make this season. Oh no, he just flies out and fucking infield fly in 2021. Great idea to replace the guy who's hit the ball every time today. Yeah, he was literally 2 for 2. He's hitting 296. We need base runners here. What the fuck kind of decision was that? Yeah, well, we're gonna lose, so that was real. We're probably gonna lose this game now. We really just did that. That was. Yeah, I don't know what he was swinging at. That was ball 3. Just take till you get a strike. I don't know. I hope Willie Castro is up here. This is dumb. Why is he batting of all people?
Let's just try to stop it there.
He really can't hit. Like I really don't understand that whole chain of events there. Maybe you go with short replacing this guy, and then you just flip flop the positions, and short goes plays shortstop, and Harold goes and plays second. Yeah, just take, dude. These guys should be taking. No, that's not a bad pitch.
Try a Waterford Kettering.
Good eye by Willie Castro to actually swing it down. That's not bad. Yeah, I thought so too. I thought he was a switch hitter as well. Whatever.
Originally drafted by Seattle in the 17th round in 2013. 1-1 fouled away.
Dang, dude. About to get shut out by Baltimore. The Orioles.
Played his college ball at Clare
the Orioles.
College in Port Huron. Traded to Baltimore in 2000.
Yeah, it probably would have been called a strike.
He has been dynamite this year.
That's too close to not swing at. That's like half on the zone, half off the zone. 1-2.
Professional baseball / Major League Baseball.
And is that fair?
Line barely foul.
Marvin Hudson right on top of it. Jamer all the way to third base. Kind of a delayed call there. He has to jump out of the way.
Oh, nice, man. Good luck to you, whatever team you're rooting for on the Masters and James.
The diamond to get back to first base.
I don't know what you're trying to say.
Another 1-2.
Willie's supposed to have some pop to him.
Inning started with a Cabrera
good
single
take.
to center.
2-2.
Jamer Candelario beat one into the ground over the head of first baseman Ryan Mountcastle. But Ericas hit a liner.
It'll be the middle of the should be the middle of the order. I hope it's not. I hope we're like at third time. I don't know, fifth time through the lineup.
The 2-2 to Willie Castro. Fouled away.
It is only the bottom of the seventh, so.
These are the at-bats that matter late in the game. Haven't had a lot of opportunities.
It's only bottom of the seventh still. We're still only in the seventh, by the way.
Second base, a couple.
We still got the eighth, and we don't need the ninth quite yet.
Runner as far as third base, and Harold Castro back in the third inning.
Yeah, Tigers had him at the corners there in the third. Couldn't get anybody
Here's the
home.
2-2 to Castro.
2-2 again. Yeah, and he chased out his own. Fry
Blew it by him. That's not good.
And make sure there's no damage done for Matt Harvey and the Orioles. 4-0 Baltimore.
Probably should have at least let short hit for him instead of Harold. Either way, probably not the best use of subs there, because I feel like they did that so they didn't have to do another defensive switch, which is just annoying, I guess. I guess to. I don't know. I feel like they should have reversed the way they did that. I understand maybe pinch hitting. I don't, but I don't understand not batting Harold Castro there and batting Willie Castro of all people. If you're gonna pinch hit, you pinch hit Willie Castro, the worst of the two hitters, you know. Not the best like contact hitter you have in your lineup. No, I'm saying if you're gonna pinch hit one of them, you pinch hit Willie Castro, not Harold Castro. Your probable best contact hitter in the lineup. That's bad coaching. That's just a dumb idea. I don't understand that one. Because like we've been saying, we're pretty sure Harold Castro bats switch hit. Like he's a switch hitter. Like the kid's he's a switch hitting person. Yeah, I'm not good at. I don't really like short either. Holland to pitch? No, that sucks.
Baseball on Valley Sports is brought to you by your Metro Detroit Chevy dealers. Put it in D and see why Chevy drives the Motor City. By North Bloomfield Properties, the area's most recommended property management.
Like I said, I hope we lose this
and by
game.
Fix My Feet and your foot.
It's what we deserve.
Fix My Feet today. Couple of 1-1s.
Man, Casey Mize is doing jersey swaps with everybody now. Dude's got to have about fucking 800 Detroit jerseys all of a sudden. The players, he's like, well, I guess we're like the new stars of this city. We've only been here like a couple. I've been here for a few months, and you've been here for 3 days. A day is as good as it's going to get for them, I guess.
And then you get Isaiah Livers from the University of Michigan, Luca Garza from the University of Iowa. Garza, the National Player of the Year in the second round.
Not a lot of people watching anymore.
I
might end the stream early.
Here in the 8th, he'll work against the 2, 3, and 4 hitters of the Orioles, trying to keep it a 4-0 game.
Yeah, he's not very good, Derek Holland.
It's imperative Zach Short also.
Well, he pitches bad.
He's going to take over for Harold Castro at shortstop.
You know, he just gives up runs every time he pitches.
It's
not a secret. I mean, if you want, I'm not trying to be sarcastic, but like, I don't know if you are, but like he gives up runs every time he pitches. That's usually how that works. Hayes is up now. He's had a tough night. He's 0 for 3.
It's Austin Hayes, Trey Mancini.
Really, there's only like 4 guys on this team that's really doing all the damage. Everyone else kind of just gets out.
Hayes is bounced into a double
yeah, he's bad, Sparty. He just has never gotten. That's why I'm so confused why he's on the team. Even if you think Harvey did get traded, did he? It's not impossible. Like I was saying, I think he might have been traded.
The 0-1.
That seems like such a random takeout. 1-1.
Hayes 0 for 6 in the series.
One of them have 2 homers. Oh, yeah, Penson Nevelis or whatever.
The 1-1. Popped up, shallow right.
He hit 2 solo home runs.
Still tracking it. He's got it.
Or else it'd be 2-0. Yeah, this game has had no offense. This has been a boring fucking game. Another kind of boring, quick no. Because like we're an hour. I missed the first 10 minutes. I would say probably about 12 minutes. So we're at about 2 hours and 4 minutes into this game.
Getting in his rehab assignment starting in Toledo tomorrow, and Daz Cameron hot on their heels. Although
he went to the clubhouse and shook each teammate's hands. Yeah, that sounds like trade shit. Probably nothing official, nothing announced, but trades can happen for like a few hours as long as they started the negotiation process before the trade deadline. They can still talk well past the deadline. I think there's like a grace period. So maybe you gotta like let the guy make another final appearance. Like, I don't know. If he's going around shaking hands, that's a good shot. If Paredes could start hitting, he's our best option at second base next year. But fucking dude can't hit. He's our most like exciting potential player for like the infield, but like he just can't hit. He just can't seem to figure it out at the major league level.
Got him to fly out to right. Quickly ahead of Mancini, 0-2. Not wasting a lot of time throwing the ball over.
Okay, so yeah, I don't care. I think that's a dumb reason still, Chase. So you pinch hit with arguably a worse hitter. He was hitting 176 against both.
Gets caught looking.
Yeah, I was gonna say, isn't Short batting 98 against left-handed pitching? He's way worse, dude. There's no argument for removing Harold for Short. What's Willie Castro batting off lefties? Fucking 100?
Spin. Ball starts middle of the plate, breaks inside.
No, he can get traded. No, he can.
Right on the corner. Nice job.
No, 100% he can be traded. 100% he can. There's been guys still getting traded all night so far. If you started the negotiation process before 4 o'clock today, you're allowed to finish the trades, I think, by the end of the night. Or something like that. Hold on, let me look this up. How trading
Mountcastle with a homer.
Deadline.
Pedro Severino with 2 solo homers. And Ramon Urias with a clutch 2-out RBI single to score Trey Mancini in the 6th. That's how Baltimore has scored tonight.
What's the new rules? I gotta find something with the new rules. Hold on. It's all old rules,
Those home runs for the Orioles tonight, they have at least 2 homers now in 7 of their last 8 games.
Last year. It's usually August.
That's getting a little contagious in their clubhouse. 2-1 to Mountcastle.
You know, even bad teams can go on a roll and start feeling better about themselves. We mentioned last night that Baltimore came into the series winning 7 out of 10 games. They lost the first one, obviously, last night, but tonight they're playing a little more aggressively, especially at the plate. And always pitching can really set the tempo, and Matt Harvey did a great job.
Oh, okay. A lot of teams will go get somebody after the deadline because you can make the trades, but I think what happens, unless they get a very specific waiver, you're not eligible to play in the playoffs with the team.
Mountcastle grabs some bench, and Derek Holland retires the Orioles 1-2-3. Tigers need something.
Yeah, Holland's probably tired now. He needs to go sit down.
That remedy. He bats 3rd in the 8th when we come back in a 4-0 Baltimore lead.
Man, this has been a combative game with everybody. Bottom of the 8th, we trail 4-0. We got the top of the lineup coming. It'll be, well, it's 9-1-2, so. Bottom of the 8th, top of the lineup, 9-1-2 for the Tigers. It'll be Hill, Badu, and Scope. Maybe we'll score some runs here. I don't know. It's not impossible. Especially if they switch their pitcher again. If they pull off that lefty, that's the silliest shit I've ever. Oh, they did. Oh, they're bringing in Scott now. Is he any good? He's got a 3.07 ERA, but I want to see something about Tanner Scott's numbers here. Oh, they use him quite a bit. Okay. All right. He's pretty good too. What is this? I thought they had a bad bullpen. It seems like they got a pretty solid couple guys in there. Yeah, I didn't pay the power bill this month. I just haven't paid my electric bill. It's very expensive. Hill, Badu, and Scope. Yeah, I wish I should have paid the electric bill this month, but maybe next month or some shit, dude.
Wall side windows. John Means has a no-hitter this year.
That's because
is looking for another good outing.
I got kind of like not bad. I wouldn't pay my electric bill either. Fuck that.
Live. Mickey York, Dan Petrie, Trevor Thompson, 5.
Damn, Motor City, you're just gonna blow the joke. I think every time you blow the joke.
New pitcher for Baltimore in a wall side windows pitching change.
This dude's always out here trying to screw my fucking jokes up.
Well, you see, he's been in a lot of ball games.
I think he fell for it once, and he was like, "Really, you didn't pay your?" And he's like, "Oh, that's cold. I'm not gonna let him do that again with somebody."
Home runs, but he's another one of those lefties that his manager Brandon Hyde uses late in the game.
He'll face Derek Hill, Akil Badu, and Jonathan Scope. Hill drives one to left center field. That's going to get.
Oh hell yeah, that'll be a leadoff double for Hill, maybe more because he's got the speed. He can get to third. He'll get to third easily. It'll be a leadoff triple for the Tigers. Here goes the 8th inning.
Triple here in the Tigers' 8th, and that'll generate some enthusiasm.
Yankees good as fuck now. Rizzo homer 2. Price, Tim and Gallo are already playing.
Yeah,
I seen that. Rizzo hit that home run. A few Yankees fans came in earlier. Badu's up with the runner at third. Scott pitching for the Orioles.
And then it's a matter of whether or not he's going to round second and get the third.
I hope he's not hurt. That'd be our luck, though. But hey, we got him. We got what we needed out of him to get to third base on a ball hit to left field.
Have a little trouble getting to the ball, and Derek.
Nope, he looks fine.
To third base.
I think he just runs funny.
Stringing it together. They hope.
He might be dealing with like a Nagy injury, though. You might be right. Kind of like something in his knee or his ankle or something that's bugging him. Oh, come on, dude.
In the air, but foul.
Stop bunting. He needs to stop fucking bunting the baseball. Like, I get this is a bunt situation, but, like, that was so bad.
Again, I'm not sure what that.
Yeah, and weird. I think he just runs very, like aggressive in real time, so it looks weird. 0-1 to Badu.
By 4 runs, that doesn't matter at all.
Yeah, he's already playing Rizzo is, I guess. I don't even know how he is. Usually there's like a day you have to wait. Oh, that'll get by. Here comes the play at the plate. Hill scores. The Tigers take a 4-1 trail. Now it's 4-1. We trail by. Ball 1 that was outside. Hill scores on a pass ball. No, Hill's good at the bottom of the lineup, actually. I actually don't mind having a 9-hitter that with the speed that Hill has.
Severino to his right.
Because if he reaches, this happens. Dude, they fucked up. Like that's just overthinking the situation because he's standing at third. And if you throw one bad pitch, he will score. And that's exactly what he was thinking. You could see the hesitation in the first pitch and then in that second pitch he threw. He fucking held on way too long and spiked it right in the ground.
Miguel Cabrera didn't like that last strike called.
With him at the bottom of the lineup, it makes it so much easier on Akil Badu's first at bat. He's safe. Akil reaches on a single. That's a single. He just beat that out. Bad defense. I don't know why the pitcher took a very long time to get over there for.
Great note for all young pitchers. When the ball's hit to the right side of the field, you have to immediately react because
if I
there's
work
guys
at my
in baseball
local movie theater,
like Akil Badu.
Yeah, that would be cool. You trying to get a job there? Hopefully you can get one, Kenny.
Great hustle.
What's up, guys? Though, like Austin and other people coming. Aberdeen.
Back, he knew it would be a race.
Hopefully you guys are quite well. He's safe, right?
First base, and he won the race.
Okay, there's no challenge. All right, that's just a save.
Brings up Jonathan Scope.
Ball 1 to Scope.
Takes one low and inside.
Maybe after football. Yeah, it's not a bad job.
Hitter this year against lefties.
If Badu should be on the run here on this pitch, potentially here. Because if Scope connects and hits it in the gap, he should be trying to score.
The 1-0.
We gotta be. Fucking God! I just swing if you're gonna swing. I don't even care if it looks bad. Nothing looks worse than a check swing.
It was too late to hold up there.
Just swing the bat. 1-1 though.
Actually gets a couple more chances, but he only.
Yeah, Badu having Hill is the same thing. Hill's the same problem. Hill's the same problem that Badu presents, but Hill's even faster, so he's even more of a menace on the base pass if he gets on.
Grounded out in the third, and then flew out in the sixth.
Are you an OBX? I don't know what that is. What's that stand for? 2-2. What's up, Brogan?
Looks like he's a little erratic right now. A little rattled by the 2 hits in a row.
Outer Banks? I don't think he means Outer Banks, Nathan. Are we losing? We didn't hit the starting pitching very well.
Here's the 2-2. Moved his feet.
Look at all. We didn't score until Matt Harvey left the game.
There's another break.
2 men aboard.
I hope he is. Scope just keeps getting fucking scoped. Like that was just unfortunate.
Literally a back foot slider.
That hit him. Yeah, that fucking definitely hit him.
Another reason to wear bell bottoms.
I literally made his uniform go.
Hey, they're making a comeback.
Another trip out to the mound by Chris Holt, the pitching coach. Tigers got something cooking here.
Inning
All right.
started with Derek Hill's
Stayed
triple
up all night.
in the left center field alley. He scored on a wild pitch. Akil Baddoo with a hustle infield single. It was a ground ball.
Oh, it's a show. Okay, yeah, okay, I got you.
Got down the line so quickly after Mountcastle was forced to back up on the.
Yep, Grossman will be on with or be up. Grossman's up now with 2 on, nobody out, bottom of the 8th.
Here's Robbie.
Yeah, this is where Grossman usually comes through and actually does hit.
Continues to stir. Dylan Tate.
Yeah, he's all right.
Up for the
It barely got his. No, you never make the first out at third base. No. That would be even worse than a double play. I feel like the only thing worse than making the first out is probably a double play at third. I don't know. And not with the catcher, dude. Their catcher's really good. Like it's probably an out if they like. He was pegging us all night last night. And he's anticipating throwing right now. He wants to gun someone the fuck down. Not on him. Yeah, the pitcher's not pitching well. Just keep the pressure on. Sometimes if you steal, that takes the pressure away. Keep that weird pressure on the pitcher right there.
We could say it would be an understatement. They're due, but also let the pitcher maybe self-destruct.
I want a double that clears the bases. That would be ideal here.
There's a good one.
Or a fucking get second and third, or a triple, or get hit at that right field gap.
Already a big night for Miguel Cabrera. He wants more.
Fucking have it hit off the fucking side of the right field wall there and just careen into center field. 1-1.
The 1-1 is
2-1, good call.
2-1 to Robbie Grossman.
It's going to be nice to have Torkelson in this spot in a few years. Yep, it will be. It'll be interesting. And Riley Green probably batting in this spot, and then Torkelson up 4, or Green bats second, or something like that. It'll be interesting. Torque bats 3rd, House bats 4. I don't know. House bats 5, Green bats 4, or Torque bats 4 would be clean, and then they have Green bat 3rd, which is mostly likely. Here's the 3-1 for old Grossman. ETA is 2022. Yeah, Green Torque. I think Green could make the team next season to start out of the camp. I don't think it's impossible if he has a really good camp. Whereas Torque will get called up.
Part of your favorite part of the plate. Look for the pitch that you want to hit, and don't miss it if it's where it is. But you can basically lay
From the
off
Twins?
anything
I don't know if anyone traded him.
if it's not where you want it.
I don't know who Jack Rogers is. Oh, Jake Rogers. Yeah. Oh, ball 4. Load him up. Uh-oh, Aaron. Miggy's up with the bases full. And there's nowhere to put nobody out. Yeah, I have a desktop. Yes, sir, Brandon.
Brandon Hyde's coming out to get him. Going to bring the right-hander in to face Miggy.
I think the Orioles are going to make a pitching change.
One run home. Bases loaded. Nobody out.
Yeah, they're going to go get a different pitcher. They're going to be like, all right, let's just go get someone else. Tate? Tate's coming in to pitch. I don't know nothing about this guy. Dylan Tate with the 4 ERA. Uh-oh. This ERA went way up than the last guy. No, he's been in a lot more games. All right, he's got pretty good numbers. That's a pretty good whip. He has pretty good career numbers. That 4.5 is a little troubling, though. Grand Slam, come on. I hope. We have to warm up Soto really quick from the top. He was the 4th pick. He's got the talent. Who's that? Tate? You love his Tate? You love his Tate. Why do you love Tate? Oh, tape. I got you now, Kenny. How old am I? 28. I believe that we will win. Maybe, hopefully, man. We got to score all these runs. Then the game's tied. So we got to take advantage of walks. We got to take advantage of bad pitching, hit by pitch, walk. We got to score both those. I hope so. I hope we just get a fucking double to the wall, dude. All the runs will score on the bases if we just hit it to the wall. Or Robbie Grossman will try his fucking ass off to score anyway. I don't know if he'll make it, but it'll be Tate when the game comes back on. It'll be the bottom of the 8th. It's 4-1 in favor of the Orioles, but the Tigers have put 1 run up this inning already, and they have the bases loaded and nobody out. Miguel Cabrera's been up. Yes, you did, Brandon. Yep. You guys got pretty good bullpen help in return for all the trades.
Definitely charged right now. Miggy's already got a pair of hits, a double and a single in his last 2 times up. And he's going to face Dylan Tate, a right-hander.
All right, due up now is Dylan Tate pitching. Cabrera's at the plate, bases loaded, nobody out.
4 home runs, and Miggy's hitting an unbelievable.
Next year, yeah, I think so.
Average with bases loaded this year.
This year, maybe, probably not. It's impossible to say no because we're really only like 6 or 7 games out, and
1 run in, nobody out.
I don't know. Maybe some crazy shit happens next month, and we just start winning a bunch of games. I don't know.
Just needs to keep.
You never know what can happen in a month. We could be in a really weird spot next month with the playoffs. I do think September is going to completely sink any hopes we have at the playoffs, though. Our September schedule is awful. I don't know who the fuck made that, but they made some sick jokes in there. I feel like we play like the Rays. Then we play like the White Sox, and then we play like the Rays, and then we play the Brewers again. I feel like we just have all of them like right in a row, and it's like 20 games in a row against like some real tough competition. 0-1 to Cabrera.
Make good contact. We'll see what happens.
Here's the pitch. Ball 1 inside.
1-1.
Yeah, we didn't make any moves though. It's not this season, probably not. Yeah, we need to get everyone home. Yeah, we do, Warthog. We got a 1-1. I feel like if I get up and leave the screen area, it'll be good because like a hit will happen.
The 1-1.
No way, dude. Oh, I just fucked. No, get down, out. Oh well, we'll get 1 in. All right, 4-2. Just fucking missed it, dude.
Wow.
Oh.
The second run of the night for the Tigers. A sacrifice.
You can see Miggy. Fuck, man. You seen him say that, right? He said, "Fuck, man, I missed it." Bullshit. You can see him sweat, dude. He's pissed at himself right now. He just missed it, dude.
So much from this guy, and he absolutely put a great swing on it. But it's the deepest part of the ballpark, right up against the wall.
Well, I wonder where everybody got. Did the guy from second at least move up too? Did we have it at the corners one away at least? Because like he did not field that very well in center field. The guy at second better be standing. God damn it, he's standing at first base, dude. He didn't move up to third. That's not good. Why the hell?
Gets his club to within 2.
You gotta move the fuck up to Scope. Oh, it's Scope. Never mind. Okay, never mind. I take that entirely back. I thought that was somebody else. I was like, is that fucking Robbie Grossman standing at second base still right now, dude? Seriously? I got it mixed up on that. I thought Scope was at first. That's my bad. I was like, all right, wait a minute here. Why the hell don't we got a guy at third? Oh, it's Jonathan Scope. 0-2 for Candelario. Yeah, we need just a base hit. I hope he's not up there trying to fucking make it 4-5. I just really hope he's not up there trying to take the lead right now. A base hit here is so good. Maybe scores a guy if you hit it to the right spot. Yeah, that would have been awesome, dude. That would have been some epic type level shit.
Barely got a piece of it.
2 for 3 today, man. He'd have been 3 for 3 with a fucking grand slam, a double.
Where they can turn to and
get
out of an inning. You want to keep this thing moving.
Yeah, Candy needs to fucking put a laser on one. Smoke it to the gap and tie a game here. Need a big hit. Here's the 0-2 to Candelario. Dude, you struck out on that earlier. Be careful. 1-2.
It's so hard for Jamer to
Yeah. Num's been calling those all game. He's really lucky that that was apparently just for the difference of being Matt Harvey, right? Yeah, that should have been strike 3, but he gets away with that. And I really hope he doesn't swing at something really fucking stupid here. Yeah, he fucking sure the fuck did. They only get 1, but it'll be runners at the corners now.
For the second out, runners at the corners.
Well,
another home run masher. And Eric
have to walk this thing off in the 9th, maybe. We're gonna need some heroics. It's looking like. This dude wants to be a legend. He hits a home run right now.
Well, don't be surprised if something good happens here with Haas.
Dude, Miggy wanted that home run so fucking bad, you guys. You guys have no idea. Dude, Miggy, as soon as you hit that, I seen him mouth the word motherfucking bitch. I missed it. And you could see the look on his face. You could see the look on his face because he was mouthing words that he was pissed. I'm surprised they even kept the camera on him because it was very obvious what he was saying. 0-1 for Haas.
He's got to stick with his game plan, whatever it was. It looked like he was maybe sitting on breaking ball first pitch. That's a changer. Yeah.
I haven't stood up yet, so maybe time to put the good luck standing up. Let's see if the stand-up helps.
It was never completed, so it comes up in the end.
Bother me, so I want to stand up.
17 home runs for Haas. That's tied for the team lead.
Haas getting laid. Hell yeah. Come on, Eric.
The 1-1.
Fuck.
In there for a strike. Haas can't believe it. It's 1-2.
Pitcher's pitch right there. It's on the corner.
1-2. Damn there.
Nasty pitch.
Damn. 2-2. 1-2.
Now he's got to come into protect mode. There's our view of that sinker. 96-mile-an-hour sinker. By the way, they just call a sinker a two-seamer.
Yeah, I'm still a little inconsistent. 1-2. It looks like a strike, though, so I'm not too upset. Doesn't seem like to be a strike with his established zone. No, I think he's been calling that on. He's been calling the outside on those outside weird ones. Yeah, it's been kind of hit and miss, it seems. He has a very thin line, apparently, over there. Hey, can you stop spamming over there, please? No, see you later.
2-2. Low and away.
This is an action pitch here. Could be the ball game. Tate's got to throw a strike. If he does, Haas has got to do something good with it. You don't want to see him chasing either. These are the action pitches.
Here it comes. It gets by Severino. Scope will score. Candelario
what the
all
fuck
the way
just
to
happened?
third. The Tigers
What the fuck just
are on
happened?
a run.
How did I just miss everything that just went down on that play? Did we just tie the game?
Great hustle by Jamer Candelario.
What even? What just happened? It's 4-3. Oh, he just struck out and the ball got by the catcher. That's pretty goddamn embarrassing. If you're that was a. I think that was a strikeout. Yeah, a short strike. Oh, it was ball 4. Okay. Oh yeah, ball 4. Ball 4, and yeah, you can run on ball 4 if you want to. If you got any balls, you'll run on ball 4. All right, we'll have runners at the corners. 2 away for Zach Short. We're down by 1. It's 4-3.
The 8th batter of the inning for the Tigers.
All Short has to do is get a single here. He didn't check swing. 1-0. Or walk. Yeah, I wish we had a better hitter right now that could hit a single. That was almost automatic with singles. Damn.
Detroit on wild pitches.
Yeah, we don't have one of those kind of guys.
They have just 2 hits in the inning.
He would bloop a single right now in the left field.
Another one inside.
You guys know any hitters like that on this team?
Zach Short has to be careful here too. He has to think up the middle, Sheppy. You can't get pull happy here. There's a lot of room.
At least walk. If he just walks here is good enough, because then it's a guy I already kind of don't believe in anyway. It's Willie Castro. Yeah, take this pit, you dumb bitch. He's going to swing, dude.
Yeah, take a strike. A story you were talking about with Sparky Anderson.
Pop it straight up into the infield.
He'd be preaching that right now, wouldn't he?
Yeah. And I'm sure AJ's already given the signal. Quite honestly, Zach Short should know that.
He's choking. Please don't swing, Zach. Please don't swing. Just let it go, and the fourth one will be a ball. Or if it's not, hit a home run on the next one. All right, good job. Good job. Okay.
That's why you give the great hitters a green light in those situations.
Now be selective and swing at something smart
That's
here.
the one. But you've got to have this guy take that pitch. He's got to throw two more quality pitches. So it's something you like.
3-1 rip foul. Whoa. Boy, he was hunting that, wasn't he?
Jamer Candelario pointing towards center field. Get it up the middle.
Yeah, the wild pitch would be even good too. He just throw it in the dirt. Fuck it. I don't care. I don't care about winning in stupid ass ways like that. I'm good with it.
Great energy in the
W's a W. You know what I mean?
Yep, they're into it.
3 runs home here in the inning.
Dude, a base hit would erupt this place though. Imagine he just gets a single right now. Let's go, kid. Ah, shit. God damn it, right at a fucking guy. That's not even his fault, dude. What a good at-bat. God damn it. Not much you can do about that one. That was shortstop was literally just right there. He didn't even all he had to do was fall down to his knees and caught it. That's how close he was to the ball. He literally went like this. It was the son of a bitch play. Well, I mean, it would have tied the game potentially. Yeah, Harold has no extra base potential. That had double written all over it. That's not on Short. That has nothing. That's not Zach Short's fault right there. That was just good defense. That guy was well positioned, stood right there, and just went shoomp. Sometimes you hit them right where they're at, and that's annoying. All right, well, Funkhauser's going to pitch the top of the ninth, so we get away from having to use, like, some garbage dude in the ninth inning. Kind of a combo of both because it was smoked right to him. It was kind of one of those things where if you don't make a good play on it, it's an easy double. But, like, being positioned in a really good spot makes it so it's easy to make a good play on the ball. I think both of those things can be true at the same time, especially with a play like that. I think it was positioning that made the play seem – because, like, yeah, like, a bad shortstop misses that ball being right there anyway, in my opinion. That was smoked off the bat. I wonder what the exit speed on that was.
Authentics is hosting an exclusive autograph appearance with Tigers.
I'm going to be surprised that was 100 miles an hour off the bat. That looked hard.
Tickets on sale now at tigers.com/authentics. A portion of the proceeds benefit the...
Yeah, well, I mean, that inside pitch wasn't a strike. He kind of swung at strike two, apparently. Or he swung at ball four, but, I mean, that happens. What happened to Miguel? No, he hit it to the dead center field, like literally the deepest part of the park.
In the eighth, they pulled within one. Kyle Funkhauser in a wall-side windows pitching change. His job is to keep it right.
I think they're watching the game as well. Some of these guys are watching the game as well. I think a lot of them do.
And Pedro Severino.
5, 6, 7 hitters in the Oriole lineup.
All right, Funkhauser needs to get us to the ninth and see if we can't walk this thing off in the bottom half. Yep, that's not a good pitch ball one. Be nice for Jake Rogers to hurry up and be unhurt, but he might be out the rest of the season.
On the mound for the Tigers is Kyle Funkhauser.
Yeah, and again, as per earlier, I do apologize to anyone I yelled at. It was just get stressed out. Do a lot of these games, and sometimes it gets it can get a little much.
Yeah, I'm glad you brought up.
I'm just an overwhelmingly positive baseball fan. I'll be very honest about most things. Unless a player is just really bad, like need fucking some of the guys on this team more.
Combined, they needed just 25 pitches.
I'm not too. I'm very patient. God, please throw strikes.
It's pretty
3-0.
Funkhauser starts Santander out 3-0.
Cool. I just want to watch the stream. If I watch a game live, I fall asleep. Yeah. I think that would happen to me a lot too if I wasn't streaming. What's he doing? He just walked him on 4 pitches.
Oh,
Kyle
great. Needs to clean up again. He was so efficient when he was going through.
We're gonna get the rare bad Funkhauser appearance
of getting strike one and working ahead in the counts.
Fuck, dude.
Right there, he starts the.
Well, I mean, a double play is possible.
Let's just hope it doesn't come back to bite him.
How do you lose it like that?
But Urias is up now, and I don't really want to have like.
Else. I know we're getting
towards fucking Servino up with like multiple people.
It's starting to become a grind for a lot of guys, but I'll tell you what, you feed off the emotion of the crowds and these tight ball games. You know, your adrenaline's pumping, but for me, it's always about focus for a pitcher to come in, understand that my priority, especially for relievers, is strike one, working ahead in the count.
Urias takes one high and tight. 5 pitches, 5 out of the zone for Kyle Funkhauser. Urias 1 for 3, an RBI single in the 6th. Right now has provided the difference in the ball game. There's a strike.
1-1. I wish we played offense the whole game like we do when we're down in the 8th or 9th. Yeah, that would be nice, Austin. We'd win a lot of games that way. We'd only have like 30 losses if we could play like that. I wish.
Good job to get ahead in the count. Now he needs to deliver a quality pitch. He's hoping for the ground ball.
Yeah, Funk isn't bad at ground
right
balls.
Here, something right at a fielder so they can turn to.
I wish I was as good as the actual radio fucking people that call the games. All right, we got him 1-2. Need a good pitch here. Yeah, if we give up no more runs, we'll at least push this into extras, I think.
Here comes the 1-2, and he struck him out.
There we go. One away. There we go. I think you just threw him a fastball up.
That's a great out.
Just gas him. All right, one away in the top of the 9th. Let's see if we can keep it 1 run and try to walk this shit off in the 9th.
Here's the pitch again. It's fastball.
Steal a game here late because Matt Harvey left. Like I said, though, as soon as they took Matt Harvey out, what did we start doing? We started scoring runs. I predicted almost. I felt like how this one was going to go. And it's shaping up for a fun bottom of the 9th.
3 with a couple of solo homers.
Well, the home runs were off the left-hander Skubal. Ramirez was able to get him to fly out to right field. See how Kyle gets him, but they have to be aggressive. They have to
Castro Hill in the top of the lineup.
And make him be the
so if we can get one of those 2 guys to reach, it becomes very difficult.
You go in. Tried to guide it a little too much.
All right,
there.
come on now, Kyle.
1-0.
1-0.
Has been so good at throwing fast
Ball 1 to Servino. I want to be careful here. Got to be careful with this guy up.
Funkhauser has been extremely good at locating those fastballs into righties. Not afraid to do it.
That one skipped in there, bounces off Haas, and a free base.
Yeah, that guy just stole the base.
Santander,
Figured.
who moves up.
What up, Sap? Yeah, Haas isn't the greatest defensive catcher. Yeah, Landon, I would have wished. Oh, it wasn't the best pitch. Never mind. That had nothing to do with, yeah, Kyle. That was.
Ryan McKenna, who was pinch running for Santander. So McKenna at second base.
Oh, Kyle, we need a win, dude. We
Well,
need a good pitch performance.
Right? So
they're going to walk this fucking guy, aren't they? Yeah. Sure seems like it.
By Haas and a good one there, but it's 3-0.
This isn't the best. This isn't the worst walk.
Yeah, that saved.
We're going to sign him up.
At least. Kyle looks like he's just.
Man, if we could have gotten one off of goddamn Harvey, though, this whole game would feel different.
Instead of just letting it go, He was so full of confidence a week
I think
ago
he's walking
before
this
the
guy.
road
I don't think
trip.
I don't think he.
Had a little hiccup in Kansas City.
Oh, that's all right. He meant you know what he meant. We all know what he meant. No reason to make fun of him.
Missed again.
2 on, 1 out. That's not the worst walk. He smoked us all night. Franco's up. And this is their 9 hitter, so I mean we should be able to figure this out.
We told you earlier, Daniel Norris traded today.
Yeah, Correa would be hard to
Milwaukee
get him.
Brewers. Miguel Cabrera is going to miss Daniel Norris, but more importantly, he's going to miss his coffee.
Yeah, I won't miss you, but I miss your coffee. That's not true. They're good friends. Everybody liked Daniel Norris. Great teammate.
Dan Norris? Yeah, it sucks to see him go.
To his pitcher.
Because, I mean, as soon as we got good, we got rid of his ass. I feel like that's kind of cold-blooded what we did there. But also, you know,
Norris's response and
it is part of the game.
I
hope he does good. I hope he does really well over him with the Brewers. Hope he tears it the fuck up.
Against Funkhauser.
He's a great, that's the problem is he's literally a great guy. That's why I always felt bad talking shit about the guy. But like he wasn't working in Detroit, dude. I hope he still can work. That's the scary thing. He still can be a good pitcher. I just don't think we could get it to work with him. I don't think we're that good at developing left-handed pitching for some reason. Personally, seems like we get left-handed pitching prospects and they never develop in Detroit. Matt Boyd didn't do shit really.
1 for 6 in the series.
I can't really think of a good lefty we developed. I mean, like, honestly, we fucking got the fucking Screwball, but I think he's just a good pitcher. There's not much.
2 away.
Dude, come on, Willie. What the fuck is he doing?
And you really want to get this guy, Jack, because you don't want to have to face Cedric Mullins, the top of the order. So let's get Pat Valenka.
Yeah, Malenko, right-handed hitter. Obviously, Mullins, the left-hander. So there's an advantage, number 1.
That cute shit they do. Like, where they fucking try to catch the ball. That is so dumb, dude.
Good backhand stop.
Velaki is up now, then Mullins. Okay, it's the bottom of their lineup now. Now it's the 9 hitter. Yeah, there we go. 1 away, 2 on, 2 out, top of the 9th. Tigers trying to keep it a 1-run game here.
Sometimes hits the dirt and it's got different spin.
Yeah, no, Mullins, if he has a base, he'll get a single probably if there's people on and shit.
Any other part other than the pockets.
Yeah, Funk's a sinker, a baller. That's what's really baffling. He's just throwing weird pitches. He's just throwing balls right now.
The 1-0 right back up the middle.
Fuck.
Willie Castro will take it.
Oh, good.
No damage.
Damn it, Willie Castro. See, then Willie does that, dude. Like,
try and finish a comeback.
Like I don't understand Willie. Like sometimes Willie does good, and then sometimes Willie Castro does some weird shit. Like he almost runs into the first baseman on a pop fly in the infield. Why are you going near the first baseman's ball? It's literally like catcher has ultimate authority, I think. Then it's like third base. Then it's first base. Then it's short. And then fucking, like, there's like order to who gets the ball in terms of calling for it in the infield. It's kind of like in the outfielder. If the center fielder calls for it, you peel off and go behind. You just peel off. I loved it when the ball was hitting to a right center field gap and my slow ass tried to fucking get there and the center field was like, just stop. And I just stop and go fucking get behind. I'd run, do an outside lap just in case he had to dive for it. Like, hey, I was backing you up, man. That's all I was doing. That's your ball, brother. You can have it. I'll never catch that shit. Here, throw me the ball. I'll throw it in, though. That happened probably about at least once a game. I'd get thrown a ball by the center fielder to throw it back in or just pitched it to me. It'd be like he'd catch it, pitch it, and I'd fucking wham. I have a giant arm to throw. Like, I could probably hit a straight back in, the heyday. I could hit just a really nasty crow hop and throw strikes to home to the home base, like to home. I seen it as long range pitching, and I threw those harder than I could ever pitch. I think it's the crow hop. I'm really like I have my arm when I can throw out of a crow hop. It like adds so much to it, like because I can throw really good without it. But the second I fucking
not a lot to brag about. Ram picked the stick tonight, but for the second night in a row, Miguel Cabrera, the leading point getter.
We have Castro, Hill, and Badu.
Had he found the bushes with a grand slam there in the 8th inning, Dan Petrie and Mickey York digging in for a ninth-inning rally here at Comerica Park. And who thought we'd even be talking about
I don't know. I think because there's like weird rules with GM. I don't think anyone's allowed to call it the GM foul-ins without copyright issues. I think. For the Tigers, yeah, it's Castro, Hill, and Badu for in the 9th inning. So it's Castro to lead it off, then Hill.
6 wins in walk-off fashion for the Tigers so far this season. They're not done yet. As soon as they are,
I think John. The issue was Matt Harvey in this series. I always was questionable about. Oh shit! Here's their good pitcher. But a closer with a 3 ERA isn't exactly the best situation. What's his save rate?
And 1 hitters for the Tigers. That's Willie Castro, Derek Hill, and Akil Badu.
Well, we're not done yet either.
We could get this one actually if we do this just right.
See the defensive changes.
Bunt. No, well, fuck. It's Willie Castro. God damn it. I really wish Hill would have been able to lead this inning off.
Willie Castro 0 for 3.
I really hope Willie gets on here somehow. 1-0 for Castro. God damn it. He just tried to hit a home run. He's going to get out. 1-1.
And bring the ball down into something he can handle.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Yeah, Willie's a sucker for that pitch. I wish he wouldn't have swung at it there. But that's all right. Good pitch to lay off.
2-1 to Willie Castro.
He lays off the high fastball, and then he just lets a fucking hanging breaking ball just go. Dog, that should be 900 feet right now. I hope he throws that to a better hitter. I really hope he does. A Scope. Throw that fucking hanger to Scope. No balls if he doesn't do it. That's a foul ball. 2-2 count.
Castro 0 for
yeah, the high fastball, he just is a sucker for it. Yeah, I hope he throws Badu or to fucking Scope out that fucking breaking ball I just seen again. I really want to throw it to Castro inside the strike zone and he'll swing at it. Because it's a huge 12-6 and it has a lot of hang in it.
Inside, it's
that's ball 3.
Any way to get on here, Shep?
You bet.
Yeah, walk here and then a bunt. Walk him and bunt his ass up.
That can hurt a pitcher.
And probably get an error throw, too, and get the runner over to third.
On the ground to second. Vallejo retires.
Well, that sucks. That's a really bad start to the inning.
Here's Derek Hill.
All right, well, Hill's up now. Hopefully he can do something. Damn, dude. That probably killed the strategy of this inning.
Hit a ball in the gap and watch him run.
He should have really not.
He just glides into third base there.
We don't have anyone else to hit. It is what it is. Whoever we have did. That's what we got.
Yes, it would.
Consider bunting? I don't know. Nope. Yeah, Jesus, dude.
0-1. Multi-hit game for Derek Hill, who's because of the 2-for-3 performance, well over 300 on the season. Really made some nice adjustments offensively.
What is that? Ball?
He's got to think
pitched the second time yet to him.
Hold off that slider for the first.
Yeah, no, he's hitting well. Derek is. Oh, good take. 1-1.
Low and away.
He sees Franco charging there. I think
his average is great right now. Willie's on, or Derek Hill's been on an absolute fire, which is why I wanted to see Willie get on. And then you try to bunt him up, and that's probably a base hit. Yeah, drag bunt up to the right, drop a bunt through the right side of that infield, and possibly get to second base on this. Dog, that should have been literally just
nasty pitch.
Punt the ball to the right side of it.
That's even a tough pitch to bunt right there, Shep, because the ball's breaking down. You're probably going to chop it on the ground. Wow. Did it get the strike zone? He said yes. He's got to swing at that now, doesn't he?
Just to protect.
Yep. Such a cat and mouse game because you don't know if that pitcher's willing to throw 3 straight in a row. He's going to try to set you up with a fastball in, fastball away. That's way off.
2-2 to Derek Hill.
2-2 for Hill. What's up, Vincenzo? Does it, Vincenzo?
Swung on and missed, 2 away.
Oh, lovely. Another strikeout.
Right there, changeup that breaks down.
Who knows? I don't know. Gibby's been gone for a little while. I've noticed that.
Just a good sinking changeup right there.
Well, Badu's up with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 9th. The game's up to him. We need a hit, home run, something here. We need a little magic.
What a bloop and a blast.
0-1.
I will say the primary issue is we got to score. When we do play good starters like Matt Harvey or just random good starters we run into, like random aces basically, we got to score more runs before the 7th and 8th inning of those games because we do come back often in these games. Like we have tonight, it's 4-3. We're trailing, of course, and it doesn't look too good here coming up. 0-2 for Badu, but
be able to react to the other.
Ball 1 down low.
1-2 to Akil Badu.
But again, this game was a little bit easy to kind of see coming. Like I said at the beginning, if I was to bet this game, I would have put money on Baltimore on this one.
Badu with an infield single when he scored, and that's
simply on the fact that I really don't like the Tigers against good pitchers. Very young hitters. Oh shit!
Shallow right.
A little bloop. Drop it.
Has it.
Nope. All right.
Baltimore,
well, that was a good game.
With just their 8th one-run victory.
That can describe up most of the Tigers games this season. Not a great one. Not a good performance by the Tigers. I will say that was a sloppy. It was a little sloppy at the beginning, but not a bad loss overall. The pitching wasn't terrible. The bullpen pitched very well. 1 run allowed. That's actually hard to complain about. I don't even think that was their earned run. Actually, that might have been no. No, that was an earned run to the bullpen. It was. That wasn't bad. We didn't get shut out. We came back at the end. We could have scored more. The offense was a little anemic very early on in the game. Pitching and defensively, we couldn't have done much better. Maybe 1 less home run by a school ball than 3 gave up. Maybe, I don't know. That's never a good thing. You talk about, maybe he gave up 3 home runs again. Not ideal. He only really gave up like 4 hits though. I think it was 5 hits he gave up 3 runs, 5 hits, and I think 3 of them were home runs. So it's not, the walks are going way down. He's getting the walks under control, which is good. The total pitches are going down through 5 innings. Sometimes you just don't, he didn't even really not have it. He only gave up 2 runs or 3 runs. So it's hard to, I have really nothing to comment about the starting pitching. Could have gave up a less home run. Defense played really good. We just didn't do much at the plate. We got destroyed by Matthew Harvey tonight. I will say, it was a good game. One of the things that don't make sense, though, I will say again, it feels like we should have maybe kept Harold Castro in there. Maybe even kept Willie Castro in there. I don't really agree with the decision to pinch hit Zach Short when a guy's 2 for 2 on the night and hitting really well the last few games that he's been in. So that seemed like a dumb mistake. like even if he would have pinched hit and still was short, I still think the better option would have been Willie Castro. Neither did anything except get out. Well, we are officially now 0-1 with post Daniel Norris life, which is brutal. That was a fast game again, I would say. About 2 hours, 50 minutes. 2 hours, 45, maybe. All right. I don't really have much else to say. Again, I'll be live for tomorrow. I decided during the game I'll go live for tomorrow's game, as per usual. Thank you for all the likes. I appreciate that. Got 37. Thank you very much. Yeah, no, thank you guys for hanging out. Again, sorry if I yelled at you during the game. It's never anything personal. It's just you know, try to save the negative stuff till we're in the post game. Like right here, this is where you could be really negative about the team, and I'd just be like, hey man, that was a loss. You know, that's a part of it. Sometimes you lose these kind of games. We face Means tomorrow. I'm not really worried about him too much. I mean, he did throw an almost perfect game this year, but someone reached on like a drop third strike. The game's at 6:10, I believe, his first pitch. So I'll be live, I guess, at 6. It's like our hour early start tomorrow, so that'll be pretty good. All right, that's probably that. Probably gonna play some video games now or some shit. I don't. Well, somebody's got something else they want to talk about. I'm gonna probably play video games or something. I don't know. Again, sorry if I yelled at you and you got offended or something. What's up, Steven? I do apologize. I was just he's just fucking annoyed, dude. Watched your video on hit timing. Really? When did I make a video on hit timing? It's probably just a video. Was I just like screaming about when the good time to hit a baseball was? Oh, on the show? I play on beginner mode now. Yeah, I just switched it down to beginner mode because all those other game modes are fucking bullshit, dude. I don't fuck around, dude. I don't. I just use the A button to hit, or the X button, square for home runs. I just put it on beginner and I use directional hitting. And I've turned into a machine. It's also really weird at the beginning of that game, it feels like. But yeah, don't feel bad about using beginner. That's a hard hitting curve. Like I still would. Yeah, try using beginner or like rookie if you're using veteran. If you're not actually a veteran, that's a very hard curve. See, if I was pitching, I would have to fucking switch to. I'm glad they have it pitching and hitting specific. Because if I was pitching, I'd have to do veteran or better. My first game playing this, I think I gave up 2 hits. It was like, oh shit. Yeah, I think these guys all watched. If I'm not mistaken, I nearly threw a no-hitter on my first try playing through. You tried so hard on Legendary? Yeah, Legendary, I mean, you're just going to struggle with Legendary. That's just hard. I play on beginner because I just want to hit the ball. I'm not trying to be like a competitive MLB The Show player. You know what I mean? Like, I'm like, I don't give a fuck if anyone makes fun of me for playing on easy mode. I don't give a shit. I'm not a competitive. I'm 28 years old. I'm not that good at video games. Never have been, never will be. Never claimed to be. You know what game I'm the best at? Motherfucking RuneScape. It's a point and click game. And that's because I have bad eyesight and no hand-eye. Well, I actually have good hand-eye coordination for about like this distance, almost far enough. Like when I'm really focusing, I have to like lean in and focus because I have no depth perception, dude. But I've always been pretty good at sports games. I guess I could play on probably, I don't know, on on Madden. I think that was weird because everyone was like, Rob, you just play on pro mode, dude. You're not even that good. Like, yeah, you put up 70 a game and you only give up like a touchdown when you play defense, but like, you know, you're not that good, dude. You play veteran. And then I played veteran and I scored more points and gave up less points than I do on average playing veteran. Like, I was absolutely just murdering, what was it, all pro? And everyone's like, well, it's not all Madden. It's like, yeah, I don't like all Madden. I never said I couldn't play the harder game modes. I just don't like to, and I'm fucking still good at this game. I've been playing Madden since 2004, boys. Oh, yeah, that game's pretty hard, dude. Try even just going out to veteran or something, or the game mode after that. You know, maybe you've actually mastered something and only going down a game mode. Yeah, I didn't enjoy it till I went on to beginner, dude. I don't like getting out. I hate. Like, this is a video game. This shouldn't be unpleasant. This is fucking awful. I'm going to beginner. Fuck that. I can't hit. I have no hand-eye coordination, no depth perception. It's all distance-based. The farther something is, the worse. I just have no idea. I can't tell how tall things are from a distance. Everything's just kind of a vague height. Like, if you ever walk with me, and you'll notice I'll, like, stare at something, and I'll look at it when I get next to it, and my eyes will get kind of like, whoa. Or I'll kind of look at it like I'm like, what the fuck? Because it'll either look really big from a distance to me, and then as I get closer, it's just this, like, tiny little object that I'm like, man, my brain does some weird shit to me. Or I'll be looking at something I think is, like, not that big from a really far distance. Then I get bigger. I'm like, I don't even think I'm going to be able to walk around this thing. Yeah, I would just try something a little easier, Vincenzo. Yeah, just try an easier game mode. It's really not that hard to hit the ball in that game. Plus, they don't throw strikes. See, I think you could hit the ball better. But the thing is, I don't know. I also just don't do guess pitch. Unless I just guess fastballs. And if it's not a fastball, I just go, all right, off-speed pitch is coming. And I just don't swing like as super fast. And then I get fucked if he has a two-seam fastball. And I'm like, well, he got me with the two-seamer, huh? And with two strikes, I circle swing every time. I think that's just contact swing. It makes a better swing attempt. Circle swing is also the easiest way to get a hit. You just but you hit a lot of weak balls that way. My guy's jacked with home run ability, so like, you know. See you later, Aaron. Yeah, let me hopefully it finds out starts working for you though soon, Vincenzo. But yeah, just go down like one game mode, and if that's still too hard, go down to another one until you get to beginner. If that's the easiest one, fuck, who gives a shit? You don't gotta tell anyone. If you're just playing Road to the Show, you're still not. You only control your guy anyway. You might as well put in the max effort because your team's gonna fucking suck. God, I hate Road to the Show. I forgot about that in that game mode. Sometimes your team is just god awful. Even if like they were like the World Series champions before the year before you got there, something happens and your team just plays like garbage. You're just like, well, fucking, really? We get shut out every game because I got one hit and we scored 17 runs today. It feels like if I don't hit the ball once, we get nearly no hit. But if I get one hit, you guys explode for 9,000 runs. What even are we? Why am I so crucial to this team's success? Oh, and if you commit an error on defense, oh, that's torture. You're giving up 9 runs that inning. The fire starts right away. Yeah, you want to get a hit. You want to just get hits. You could even probably restart your guy if you don't have too much time invested into him. I just restarted him on a different game mode. I almost did that, but I only had like a half a season and like almost, I really had a bad major league first month. I still went on to win Rookie of the Year, MVP, home run title. I won a Triple Crown. So I'm telling you, beginner is a whole easy game mode. I had like 370 the rest of the season, or like 500 the rest of the season. Brought my average all the way up to like 370. I would have set every kind of single rookie hitting record except home runs. No, I think I broke the home run for the rookies. I think I hit 53 of them. I had a better rookie season than even Pete Alonso did hitting-wise. Stole the MVP from Mike Trout. Stole a batting title away from Yordan Alvarez. But all right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. Hopefully that works for you, Vincenzo. Like I said, just go down in hitting difficulty. Just take it down one, take it down one, take it down one. Until you find the one that works. Just go into hitting practice and do it. Easiest way to do it is just in hitting practice. You can do that on a batting menu, by the way. There's like a game mode on the actual... I don't know if you noticed it on the calendar in Road to the Show, where you can, even if after you play a game and you just want to do like hitting, you can go into batting practice from the calendar. And the batting practice is actually quite nice because it'll be more... It's a lot more effective than when they don't throw strikes, if you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Like, because sometimes in batting practice, they only throw like fastballs right down the middle. But it seems like in that one, they'll actually throw like real pitches. But again, in beginner mode, you get a lot more strikes too. So that's also the big thing, is they don't just do not throw strikes in that game. A way around a lot of, if you want to play on a hard game mode, is I guess you could jack up your AI slider for strike frequency all the way up to 99. And you could play on the harder game modes. I would imagine that offsets some of the bullshit about the non-strike throwing. Which is really my problem. If I only swung at strikes, I'd be really good at this game. But I'm a free swinger, baby, by heart. I swing at everything. First pitch is good enough for me. Clonk. Fucking hitting 370. The coach is like, "Hey, you don't walk enough." I'm like, I would have been like, "Go fuck yourself. I'm hitting 370. Your on base percentage is 376. What's the big deal?" That's pretty good, right? Almost 400. Yeah, your average is 003 higher, sir. We lost 5-3 or 4-3. 4-3. The Orioles won. Square 0-2. I'm telling you, man. Just go down to easier game modes if you have trouble. But all right, guys, it was a good stream. Good night. I hope you enjoyed the little extra stream you got at the end. It was not very long, but, you know. Thank you guys for hanging out tonight. I appreciate it. Again, sorry to anyone I yelled at earlier. You know, it wasn't meant to be personal. Just try to be a little bit more positive, at least until after the game, right? Try to roll with the punches a little bit more while watching baseball. Trust me, it's not always as bad as it looks in the fourth inning as the final score. Even if your team's up by 10 runs, sometimes you only win by 3. So, you know, it's never too bad. Sometimes you score 7 more runs, they'll score 14 runs in that game. It's crazy. Astros win, and to let my bottom thing bottom of the first. All right. Well, that's good. All right, I'll get out of here on those wise words, Brandon, about bottoming for the Astros in the second inning or something. All right, have a good one, everyone. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Good win for the Orioles, bad win for the Tigers, I guess, because we lost. Almost said good win for the Tigers because I, should probably have won, but that's all right. Can't win them all. Hopefully tomorrow that we get back on the winning track and we don't have another like weird shit weekend again that fucking ruins our record. But yeah, so. 50 and 56. Hopefully tomorrow we march back to just 4 under 500, and or 5 rather. Sorry, or I don't remember our record. Is it 51 and 56? There's a 50 and 56. I fucking forgot. That's my fault. It's one win. It's a 1-win thing, and it's either 50 or 51. I don't remember the exact total, but either way, we only got it. We're back on track tomorrow. So, oh, you're good, Brandon. You're good. No reason to be sorry. Yep. All right. Thank you guys. Have a good night. Peace out. Go Patriots. Go Lions. Go Tigers. I will see you tomorrow for at least for the Tigers game tomorrow night, and then Sunday, of course, for the game in the afternoon. So. All right, guys. I'll see you when I see you next. Have a good rest of your night. Go Patriots. I already said that. All right. Bye-bye. Have a good night, everyone. Thanks a lot for hanging out. Peace.